Oh, wow, we're live.
We're live.
We are live. Hi, Roger. Hi,
We are
Paige.
live.
Sure.
It's alive again. No,
Yes.
we're not watching It's Alive. We already had that. We didn't know what was going on with that one.
Yes.
I mean, I'll watch that before I watch things. So I had to throw that
Same.
out. I'm sorry. It's the truth. You want the truth.
Oh,
Things
right.
is a masterpiece. All right, 10 out of 10.
I mean, I don't hate it. Just don't know exactly what words I'd use other than confused, dumbfounded.
In October is the 1-year anniversary of us streaming that movie, and everybody wants us to stream it again. So
you have to wait till October.
Special events.
All right, everybody. Just so you know, the movies that we are doing tonight are ones that will get us struck down if we put them on the screen with us. So we're doing the watch party stuff again. We're going to be watching it together on a different screen, but our panel will be live. If you'd like to watch along with us, I have pinned the first movie in the chat, which is the Black Sabbath from 1963. This is a horror anthology. It's weird. It's wild. It's crazy. Mage will be joining us for the second half, and we're watching Them, which is another fantastic one, and we will link you. Sorry for starting a little late. We were all just trying to, eat chicken nuggets, get alive. It's been 2 weekends since we couldn't do this. Thank you all that were checking in on me because of my tooth. Enjoyed it. And yes, grandma trip went well. So thank you again for your patience. We enjoy it. Hi, Tom and the gang. Yep.
Hello, everyone.
Yep. You guys are going to have to... Hello, 80. How are you, my friend?
Don't rub it in, Mage. You always have the best snacks. He always has the best snacks. Like, oh my gosh.
So, this is still a little weird. Mage says hi to Tom and their gang.
Yes.
It always is weird for me when we can't put the movies up on the screen with us. Yes. So this is interesting to me. I have my handy dandy laptop over here, so I don't have to freeze up my desktop here as I'm working with old technology. So for all you that are yelling at me to get a new computer, I'm trying.
I couldn't help but think about when you said that handy dandy notebook. I was like, we just got I loved that. I was just saying, that was a good one.
We're gonna let a couple more people come on in before we start watching this one.
It's Boris Karloff.
Yes, Boris Karloff. A fun thing, I met his daughter Sarah years ago at a convention. She signed my poster. What a wonderful woman, and answered many questions in depth about her her father's legacy and stuff like that. So that was a really cool discussion, but she looks just like him, which threw me off because it looked like Boris Karloff in a wig. And I mean that respectively.
Yeah, that would have been kind of weird.
It was, and she even I told her that, and she's like, you know what, I get that a lot. She was a very nice woman. She understood exactly what I meant, and she knew it was not an insult. and Mage is also talking on your side, Gill-boy. He's commenting it on your side, my side, everybody's side.
I couldn't help but sing that. Was I the only one that sang that comment?
What?
Hello.
What's up, Jordan? Jordan in the chat.
Yes. So, oh my gosh, I feel so out of practice for this. I feel so weird.
And I have to remember that y'all have to click the link so y'all can watch with us. We have the ones that aren't watching with us. We have to be more descriptive, and I'm gonna try to have your back. Like I got you.
Yes. Face reveal at 100 subs, Gill-boy.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta do it at the Salty Lagoon.
You're right.
Oh gosh.
Bring back my cribs.
Yeah, the episode of Gill-boy's crib.
Just swimming around in the
it might happen. You never know.
Rebecca will be in the background being weird,
we want gills.
We want gifts.
Oh my gosh.
That was the quickest, I think, ever to pretty much one of us. Like that soon in the stream. Like I love it.
Mage just said I'm streaming. I forgot I set it to stream. Oh well. Well,
he's here in spooky spirit.
Yes, he is.
I know Rebecca and Josh will be joining us a little bit later. They have some business to attend to, so I know they're pumped to be here. They have been telling me for the past 2 weeks that they are pumped. They set up all their drinky drinks and all that stuff.
They're ready to party. Double feature night.
Yes. That's why I have my caffeine. This fancy mug that everybody clearly hates that I drink out of.
It's all for the haters. No.
I need one that says "Tears of My Haters" on it or something.
You do. Yes.
Comfortable.
I don't understand it, but this film, one of my favorites. Rose, we were talking. It's a anthology movie, so there's 3 stories in one.
Yes.
So don't get confused as the story changes because some of them look a little weird.
Yeah.
I'll be missing some steps.
There is a lot of overacting, a lot of weirdness, kind of Nightmare Castle-ish. You guys remember Nightmare Castle?
Yes.
80 says, just for the record, Mage, I'm not on your stream either.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
goodness. Yeah, I've seen this once before, but it's been a long time, so this will be like a first time viewing.
Yeah, see, I absolutely wish that we could just show it like we normally do, because this one is fantastic. But I also do feedback from the last time we had to do this, many people thought it was funny to hear our descriptions. It made them want to reach out and check out the movie, so it's a win-win whether we can show them or not. So I take that as a win.
Bringing you new stuff. Old stuff that's good,
Mage says I'm not even on my own stream. That's how lame it is.
No,
you'll get here, Mage. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're gonna be here for the bug movie.
Yes, it's gonna happen too.
Yes, and everybody wants to know where Upine has been. She's right here. She's sleepy. Aww. She's been hiding in a box. She's not used to me streaming in here anymore. So, if you guys are you guys in the watch party, or do you guys have it up?
Yes.
No, I thought she was talking to them. I have it up.
Yes, we are about to start, I believe.
Yeah. Yes, we are, because I want to get this started. I want to make sure that
great movie.
I vaguely
remember.
Oh. I pressed play. So is it playing for you guys? It says 3 and 30. Okay, sweet.
All right. Remember,
Black Sabbath is Ozzy in this movie.
That'd be hilarious.
Restart for somebody.
Sean.
Could you imagine? you know how many people thought that like I was going to be streaming a Black Sabbath concert, and I was like, no, I had to put 1963.
Yeah.
My wife is eating at a restaurant with her mom, and then they will be back within 45 minutes. So I will be hoping I join hopefully by them. Okay, Mage.
Yes.
Okay. Here's Boris coming up.
Absolute legend right there. Master of horror.
What was his show that was kind of like the Twilight Zone Thriller? You know what I'm talking about? Have you guys ever seen that? It was kind of like the Twilight Zone, except it was hosted with Boris Karloff.
I don't think so. Sounds awesome.
Oh my god!
I don't think so, but it does sound like he said. It sounds awesome.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yes.
You know what? That would be cool to do a month of like horror TV shows.
Yes.
Or Boris. Yeah, we can do that too.
I'm still looking forward to Phantasm too, though.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I was planning on rewatching it because I haven't seen it since I was literally a kid.
Yeah, I love all 5. I love all 5 of them. All 5 of them are great.
I've only seen the first 2.
I
know.
I think
it's gonna be fun.
I know. I can't wait.
I think I'm right about the same. So it's gonna be awesome.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be fun. I love that.
Excited.
I'm really excited. That is like my favorite favorite series right there. Just because they did really good with keeping it up and not making it go weird.
Yeah.
I love that camera scene.
The first two were amazing.
Did y'all see that purple Ripley stuff like that? It's so cool and so simple how they get that effect.
Why does it look like he's trying to sell me a used car?
Yeah.
I'd buy it. It would come with ghosts and all.
Boris Karloff presents 80. I think it's called The Thriller. I actually have the VHS tape of the show somewhere.
Awesome. Right?
But I know I think it's like Thriller or Thrillers, something like that. Started with a T.
I love him in Die Monster,
they have a book series
and of course
too?
The Mummy.
Of course, Mage feels hindered with only one screen.
Right.
Sir, not all of us can be fancy like you. We're used to just one screen, okay? Mr. Bougie over here.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Right, that's what I said. Mage, he looks more like he's trying to sell a used car with a body in it. You know, like he does.
He's like, it's on sale. Please buy it now. You get pulled over. It's your responsibility now.
Accessories, you know.
I think Rose is going to enjoy the color schemes of this movie too.
You seen the purple though, like the purple Ripley effect before they showed, like that was awesome. Like I love that part already.
This is an Italian horror movie, so that's why you like it, because they're known for their weird pigmented colors on their horror movies. It's not just blue like over here. When we do City of the Living Dead and stuff like that, you're gonna see how great the color schemes are. And that's actually one zombie movie that actually has a story to it. It's not just zombies. It has a really good story to it.
Yes.
I'm excited.
This lady looks like she's just had it. She's like, another drink for me.
I know, right? Like
I love brandy.
She's like, I'm going to go visit Tom and the gang.
She's like, this song goes so hard.
Oh, she's like, where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to be a good lady and sew this blanket, but screw it. I'm done. I'm done being a lady. I'm going to go be raunchy.
I don't have enough drink to sew the blanket. You know what I mean? Like, I got to order more first.
I love those old telephones.
7 days.
Right?
Yes.
Turns into the ring.
That would be great.
That would have been unexpected. That would have been awesome.
They're like, it's 1870. What is this sorcery?
Again, I don't understand the time frame with these movies lately.
Yeah.
Because it's all jumbled up. Again, we have this. She has a modern hairdo, but she's got an oldish style House on the Prairie dress going on.
Right. Wardrobe.
But then they got the thing from the 20s. So I don't know.
They're just all a bunch of hipsters.
The theater department was just like
modern day. It's like 2024, but they're all just hipsters.
It's like the theater department just went to some old lady's attic and was like, here, film in this.
Yes,
I don't know why that tickled me.
We prefer the old ways.
It really did.
That's how we live here.
It's the commentary for me. Yo, I love that window, but like it would so creep me out at the same time.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of The Crow.
Yeah, it does. I was just about to say that, yeah.
But that was awesome, though.
Oh, yeah, Rez, like I told Gill-boy, when we switched to the movie Them, I got to link you to a new watch party.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because for some reason, it won't let me just...
I would have been sitting over here like, what are y'all talking about? Like,
yeah, just watching Black Sabbath on repeat.
I'm like, oh, so this is what y'all meant by a double feature. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we watch it twice to let it sink in.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh. I know you noticed more stuff the second time, but
how giant are these houses? My goodness.
Oh, no, it's awesome.
How big were those rats? Did you see? I hope that's a cat. I really hope those were cats. I think
it's a cat.
I think
like no rat should be that big. I love animals, but no rat should be that big.
Oh, girl, they are in New York City.
Oh, sounds like a place I didn't really want to visit anyways. But
I only visited it once. That was enough for me. We'll never do it again.
Yeah.
But okay, so she has a suit of armor back there. I'm kind of confused. Is she rich or not?
Family houses, you know, like it has all types of weird stuff. Like
definitely a fan of Scooby-Doo.
The armor lying around, you know. Like,
I wish I had that lying around, but all I have is cast iron frying pan.
Yeah, but like you're pretty. You know,
I gotta get a knight for the lagoon.
Yes.
Yes, a knight armor for the lagoon.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yes.
I really like that table.
Oh, we just put the creepy dolls underneath here. That's what we do.
That's what I do. I always do that. Look at that other one. It's just like, hey, I'm here.
She's like, and this is your room.
It better stay right there though. Like it better stay in that exact same position. Like it better not.
She's like, welcome to my Airbnb.
Yeah.
I was not good.
Don't mind the dolls. They move sometimes, but it's okay.
That like Darkness Falls messed me up. Like, but like it messed me all the way. I know it wasn't like
I'd be leaving right now. I'd be like,
okay,
no.
what was the other one?
Oh, that just looks like one of my relatives. That's fine.
Wow, she's got really good dental care.
Absolutely. She needs to refer me.
Dang it! The one where the lady was a ventriloquist, and when she
Dead Silence.
That
yes,
I love that movie.
Done. That messed me up 7 ways to Sunday. Like, and I already don't like the mannequin, so like then think about that movie with that, like it was a bit much.
See, when I was a kid, one of my grandfathers always loved packing weird, unusual toys from flea markets that he found in my Christmas box. And we got some ventriloquist dummies, and I would hide them around the house and scare the crap out of people. And I was like, yeah.
I can get why they were scared. I mean, that like...
Oh, yeah, me too. Because I would forget that they're in there, and Charlie's head would be hanging out my closet looking at me, and I'd be like...
See, Charlie can go on somewhere with all that.
I don't know where he is now. Rest in peace.
Like, no, like, why you playing?
It was hilarious because we would open the box and you could tell it was from my grandmother and what was from my grandpa, because my grandmother would be like all the store-bought stuff, and then from grandpa it's weird dolls and the most weird trinkets and toys and all this stuff, and I was like, oh, this is cool.
Like, he was feeding your soul.
He was a very eccentric dude, but really, really cool.
Nice.
So, wait, this older lady, how come she has less wrinkles now? Is she old or is she young? 80. When I saw the title of the stream, I thought it was bands. There was a band called Them too.
Yeah, that's right. Band. Yeah, that's true.
They did
Yeah, Gloria. Yeah, Gloria is a good song.
See, like, I don't know how to... I don't know how to name these things sometimes, and like people get mad because they're like, oh, they're thinking bands, and it's like I have to be really careful with live streaming band stuff, guys. Like, you don't understand, like they're really cracking down on that kind of stuff, and that's why, like, in my reactions and stuff, you see me pause a little bit more. It's because, like, you know, I kind of don't want to get in trouble on here again.
No.
My algorithm is already messed up for not being able to post for 2 weeks, so. But I'm really confused with this older lady because she looks old, and then she gets young again, and then she looks old, and then she looks young again, and now she's praying at me.
Maybe she's possessed or something. I don't know.
I don't remember this story. That's a huge bed.
She was like, "Oh, I did a seance, and everything did not go well."
Yeah.
How long have you been living in this house? You know, like...
Yeah, like, I don't know.
How do you think it's
what?
See, I'd be out, bro. The random dolls and no.
Did you see that? She's just like tossing around, like, oh, look at my underwear drawer. Here's a doll.
No, just leave. See, she's gonna die. Nope.
Like, I mean, he said it. You know, I really do feel that's gonna be a true conclusion.
Tom and the gang are like, this is really weird watching two things on two screens. Yeah, I know, guys. We're trying. We're trying to get it sorted to where we can show everything on the stream again, but we have to be careful. I cannot afford another copyright strike, guys. So, but I hope you love our descriptions.
Yes. It will be sorted. Just give us time.
Yes. As all things get sorted. I do like that girl's eyebrows, though. Okay, now she's robbing the doll, or no, the body. She's robbing the body.
She got it.
Is that why she's really here? She's just gonna rob people?
I mean, she wanted her stuff back. What you got going on?
She poured water. And now she fed the chia pet.
Chia.
Oh, see, there's another doll. They're all
Those commercials would get so loud in the middle of the night when you would fall asleep with the TV on.
Oh, yeah.
And then that like old lady that was talking about no stuff when you were little, but you fell asleep with the TV on, and like she would come on, and your parents would be like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "I wasn't watching anything, man. I was sleeping on the couch."
Right, like I fell asleep watching cartoons. Like I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know what this is.
Oh,
what you got going on?
Oh.
Wonderful.
She's dead. Don't worry. It's okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Lee.
Look at that makeup job.
Man, not age well.
Like
that's still a huge bed.
I wouldn't be able to handle that. Like, no.
It is not, in fact, Maybelline.
Yeah.
Wait.
Great.
Oh my gosh.
Boju just slammed his head off the side of the kennel. He's like,
oh
bam.
My gosh.
Are you having a crisis, young man?
Rock and roll.
He was running around like crazy.
Are they okay? Like,
right. Okay, so this old lady is watching that young lady rob the dead lady.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, don't worry, she died at her. Oh,
be done. Yo, I wouldn't even been in the room in the first place.
Yeah,
that's so out of the story.
I would have been like, no. You know what? No, I don't need money.
Not today.
I would totally explore the hell out of this, guys. I wouldn't lie. I'd be exploring it. I'd be like, look, lady, I don't want to steal your stuff. I just want to look around because I think it's cool, you know? Like the Urbex thing is like, you know, take only photos, leave only footprints. That's all I'll do. You be dead on your bed. You haunt whatever you want. I'm just here to take a look around, and then I'll leave you in peace. I don't care.
Like, I'd love to tour the house because it seemed like a big house, you know, big old house. I'd love to tour the house, but like, let me know on my map what room that is.
So I don't need to see her.
I'm good on that one. But like, I'd love to search the house. Sure. Why not?
That is a really weird room. I can't tell if that's a hallway, a room, a pantry. A hallway. Well, that answered my question. She just didn't appear out of nowhere. Well, maybe she did. Who knows? What if this is attached to the Nightmare Castle? What if this is the basement of the Nightmare Castle?
See?
I wouldn't put it past it. Right.
Oh, wait, no, she went home. Now she's in her little house.
I wouldn't be able to deal with that. Like, I'd have to have a curtain. Like, I really would.
My thing is, why is she dressed like it's 1900s now? What time period are we supposed to have here?
Right. Like, I don't know. I'm confused.
That looks like a little bit of late 1800s, early 1900s, but before it was something else. And then, like,
they're just a bunch of hipsters. I'm telling you, that's all it is.
They have to be. They have to be.
They're like, seance is so in right now.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that's a real hair or a wig? It's kind of sitting, buddy.
It's got to be a wig.
It's not sitting right to be her hair.
We're gonna. Well, yeah, you stole it. What do you expect? Shouldn't have took it.
This is a very.
Stuff started
that was a very weird camera thing there, where they shook the camera around. It's like, what, dude? The fly's not around you. Calm down.
Yeah, both these movies have insects in them.
Yes. Ooh, we have to do the Crimson Ghost one time too.
Yes.
That's a very long one though. We would have to do that in 2 parts.
I've never.
Phantom Creeps is really good too with Bela Lugosi. Mm-hmm. That's really good.
Oh my gosh, yes, we're gonna have to do a Bela Lugosi month.
Yes.
We're gonna have to.
I love
Rez, do you know any Bela Lugosi stuff?
Murders in the Rue Morgue is so good. He's so good in that.
Offhand.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it, I think.
Of course, Dracula, obviously.
Yeah.
If that's that, but like it's been forever since I've seen it.
I think you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it because he's creepy and weird.
Yeah.
Never seen it too. Mage, you're gonna learn so much being on the panel.
I don't know. I'll definitely be learning stuff. That's why I have my little list and stuff like that.
Wait, this might be the set from Nightmare Castle. That's the same bathtub.
Yeah, it is. Don't drop the soap this time, yo.
Yeah. Be careful.
That's all happened last time.
Be careful. It's electric.
Yeah.
Right.
Cue the electric slide.
Right?
David Bowie. David Bowie. Yeah, she definitely looks like David Bowie right now. I don't know what's going on here.
Right? Not that that's like a bad thing, but like she's just not pulling it off.
She's like, I'm a cover band.
May's just watching the movie along with us.
17 minutes or so.
Yep, we are at 17 minutes.
Mad waiting in the sky.
May's just watching with us. He just has to type in instead right now.
I can't, like, I wouldn't be able to deal with the flashing. Like, every time she walks in our living room, it irritates me.
Bobo, relax, buddy. That is a really ugly lamp she has. Wait, that was a weird cut. Like, she's walking through the window, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh.
Yeah. Like, she tripped and fell, and they didn't want to show that.
Yeah. Like, we can't show this.
They're like, we ran out of film.
Could you imagine, though? Like, who would laugh? Like,
that would be hilarious.
So it says Quentin Tarantino cited this movie as one of the most influential styles for his directorial style, it seems.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, I can see that.
It shows.
With the slow pans and all that.
And the shaky.
Everything looks like a painting as well.
And everything's weird. That's most notable, though, with this old Italian horror, though. Like, you notice, even in Dario Argento's stuff, like, it's really, I believe this one was Mario Bava that did this one, and you can just tell, like, they put so much art into their horror, so it's a little bit different than American horror.
Yes, Italian horror is amazing. It's all very beautiful and frightening.
Mage says he gets the commentary late, but I am seeing the movie in real time with y'all. It's so weird. Oh my gosh.
Yes. I'm going to go explore this creepiness.
Yeah, why not?
I totally would. I'd be like, look, I got nothing to lose at this point. I stole some crazy lady's ring and a fly bit me, and now I'm going to just go crazy.
Next? You know? What's next? Let's figure it out.
Hi, 80.
It's Jeff Goldblum, The Fly.
Oh my gosh. You know what? That's actually one remake that I actually enjoy.
Yeah, me too. That's a great one.
Very few remakes do I actually enjoy, but that one is amazing. I too scream when the lights go out. Of course you do, Mage. Isn't that what we all do? I mean, I don't. My lights flash all the time.
It depends on, like, the leading up events. Like,
You know.
I just say you think the darkness is your ally when the lights go out, like from The Dark Knight Returns.
We have a generator, and the new light bulbs that they force us to use in my state do not work with a generator, but the old light bulbs from 90s do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Just Dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues.
I mean, she has enough candles. She's fine.
It's the flashing.
Yeah, this is actually pretty creepy, actually.
Yeah, I love it.
Yay.
Susan, is that you?
I have to laugh because she looks like my Aunt Sue, so...
I'm really scared right now, Susan. Can you please stop?
I can't do it.
Oh no, dude. No.
I love this.
Run, David Bowie. Run.
No, like I can't though. Like no. See,
she's
why?
Why?
She's like, I'm contacting you for your car's extended warranty.
She didn't ask to move. And on top of that, she didn't ask to pet the kitty. Like what the amount of disrespect in that is
it's behind her.
I can't. Right.
To the window, to the wall, like until she screams and falls.
Oh,
Overacting is glorious, but I love this right here. Look at how creepy that is. Showing her face like that. Like, mwah!
Where are you, Vincent Price? Save me.
Yes!
Yes, it looks amazing, but like for my soul, it's just not right.
Well, that means that he did his job, though. that means the director did his job.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm not messing with it. Like, I'm not okay. The face, y'all. If y'all not
Vincent,
the face, like it's a face that pops up in your nightmares. Like, I don't like it.
Mage came in with his Vincent.
Right.
Oh, Vincent!
Save us, Vincent Price! Save us! You're the last thing on earth. Help me!
I can't.
Oh, this is metal.
It truly is.
Like, why are you gonna scare me that much if you still gonna take me out? Like, just take me out. Like, like why
she was taken out?
Right? Like, why just why play these games?
It's pretty hardcore.
Have a good shift. Drive safe. Love you. Don't lock me in here. Sometimes he accidentally locks the door.
Love, that's facts, Mage.
I don't
Take
know.
her out for dinner first.
I don't know about that. I couldn't even do that. Like, I would order her to go. Like, her she would be delivered to her.
You would Uber eat her out of the apartment.
We would be eating together at the same time, just not in the same location.
Oh, and the gowns there, that's whoa.
Does that mean like there's a naked old lady roaming around?
Yeah, that's cool. Wow, this was creepy. I love ghost stories.
Oh yeah, that's why you don't steal. See,
right. OG horror.
If you don't,
what happens when you do wrong? Ghosts come and murder you.
Calm down, Bo.
Kill yourself in your sleep.
Right.
Be afraid.
You can
take now, sweetie. Right.
You can take special effects skeleton.
Look at her face. Yo.
Scared to death.
Oh yeah. There comes Jeff Goldblum making his final appearance.
Yo, y'all. Like, no. That's a no-no.
Oh, thanks, Mage, for telling the timestamps. Have you guys done Dr. Five's movies? I saw some of those in theaters. We haven't done those yet, but I totally want to do them. Yes. Love them.
Some of my favorite Vincent Price movies right there.
Yes. As Mage said, we're at 24 minutes, if y'all don't know.
Here is our used car salesman.
It's like you didn't like the Bugatti? Well, wait till you get the Mustang.
What do you mean you're returning it? You can't return it. No refunds.
Family getting on your nerves. Want to go and pick up milk? Come on down to the lot. I'll help you get as far away as possible.
Oh, you want the Volvo. Okay.
Our prices are low.
No, we didn't kill the person that had this car. You just buy it. Right now, please. Yes. $10.
Unless it's Charlene or what was Charlotte or no Charlene in it. Chris, there we see. Yeah. I never say it right the first time. Never.
Black Sabbath, yes, Roger.
What's up, Roger?
How you doing tonight, Roger?
Yeah. Right.
Double feature night, Roger.
Double feature.
Why does it smell like pizza in my house? I'm the only one here. Is the ghost of pizza past? Prices, you mean Shorty getting low? Man, you're getting wild tonight.
Oh, yeah.
See, he's wild in the comments.
Yeah. You made pizza make sense.
Ozzy comes post-credit scene, don't worry.
That would be hilarious, though. Like, I would love to see somebody like edit this. Like, instead of all their faces, it's just like Sharon and Ozzy superimposed on all the characters
and their kids too, or whatever. Like,
yeah,
I can't.
The Osbourne's edition.
That'd be hilarious.
Look, like we jumped to another time period again. Like, look at her outfit.
This looks like it's the 60s, but also in the 1800s.
Okay, so we're at the second story now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a new one.
Yeah,
See, I
because he
told
told
you,
us
I
the
almost
Bugatti
missed
last
it.
time. This is Volvo now.
I almost missed it.
And I did find the link for them. I will post that link in the YouTube chat when we're switching movies, guys. Of course, in between movies, we are going to take a break to get a drink if we need to. I'm going to have to get some cheese.
Break, all that stuff. Intermission.
Yeah. Oh, hey, lady, don't show us your ankles.
Oh, my gosh. The audacity.
Whoa, that's pretty risque for back then.
It is. That is a really...
That would have gotten you killed way back when.
Right?
That is a really artsy...
I knew he was coming with it. Dave.
Look, lady.
Oh.
I didn't realize we signed up for an OLAF here.
And then she just gonna start like shimmying and stuff, doing the dance.
She's like, I wanted another nightgown.
This
was not the right color. Phone. Yo, I'd love one though. It wouldn't even have to be plugged up. Like I just play with the dialer as long as the dial works.
Every time I see somebody shout Dave, I just have a picture of Dave Mustaine like showing up in my face. my friend's father's name is Dave too, and she's like, my dad Dave, and then I just hear like, what do you mean? I'm like,
the real me.
Like, is this the same lady?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Did she put on a toga?
Yeah.
Got a creeper.
You know, they had to show some body.
He's like, I watch you through your window every night.
I love Jaws, dude. Jaws is such a good movie.
Yes, it is. That's a 4th of July movie.
That's true. Jaws: The Revenge. Oh my goodness.
Yes. The psychic one. Yes. Oh my gosh. I was like, really?
How many outfits is this lady turning into?
Let her be elegant. Like let her snap back, okay?
Like, let me fully get dressed in my nightgown before you creep me out, please.
Right.
She's had like 6 outfit changes within like the past 5 minutes. Lady, you're at home. Chill out. Some sweats and a big tea will just do wonders.
And she's cool. Look at her. She's smoking. Like she just, I'm surprised she don't have the little stick thingy holder.
I love how nonchalantly you said that. Like, oh, she's cool. She's smoking. Like,
I mean, in that time period, they was pushing. They had everybody, and then for women to sit there and smoke and just like, oh, she's hip, she's cool, you know.
their fingers snapping at each other, like.
Me too.
I can see a lot of Tarantino in this. A lot. Yeah. Pulp Fiction.
Me too. I'm Roger. Okay, I appreciate you reminding us. I almost forgot. Like, no.
Yeah, I almost forgot too, Roger. I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
Right. How can you forget? You know that's your brother. No, your twin. Yeah.
That's right. We're twins. You've never seen Pulp Fiction?
Oh, you need to. That's great.
It's been so long since I've seen it. I know she has the cigarette that like never goes out or something. Or
and it drives me nuts.
Shining.
I'm like, girl.
Shining, the cigarette scene. That's really.
Oh yeah, that one too. It's like that one's clinging on to your life. I'm like,
yeah.
Like, girl, are you okay?
That's what I do. I just light them and let them burn.
Tom and the gang said our descriptions are better than watching the movie.
Well, we appreciate that. We try. We're trying to get better.
It's like it. The tea that has been drank for 4 days.
Return of the Son of Jaws, Revenge 3 Part 2. Yes. That's what it would have turned into if the 4th one.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
I renamed the Megalodon 2 bald guy fighting on boats because that's basically all it turned into.
Yes.
That's all it turned into. Like the Meg was in it for like maybe 5 minutes, but then like they're fighting on a boat and then they're on an island and then all of a sudden like monsters come out and then there's dinosaurs and you don't know what the hell's going on and you don't know why it's called the Megalodon 2 because there's nothing going on. It's like they just put all action and monster movies together, shook it up in a globe and was like, here.
Yo.
Hey, Jason Statham can kill megalodons with his bare hands. That's what I'll learn. Don't be afraid of him.
Like there's nothing he can't do. Don't
this
you know?
time it's personal.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Meg 47 in space.
Oh my gosh. With the killer clowns.
Oh my gosh. Right.
Yeah, I have missed ranting. But the last time I ranted on your channel, we got some interesting feedback. So they can take a tea sip.
Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. We're just going to leave it at that.
Good Lord. I don't know. Maybe I'm sheltered and I'm not used to the new internet. I've never had it to where like we can't like just chill discuss like we do here. Right. It's so freaking weird. I don't understand it.
It's a different.
But I'm like the grandma of the group. You can ask that. They know that. Well, I don't know if Gill-boy does. He just barely met me recently, but Rez and Mage, they know like I'm like the grandma of the group. So
in the best way though, like she knows anytime you got a problem, she knows a remedy. Like if somebody messing with you, she always has a cast iron handy. Like
I do.
Always
she thought I was kidding until the other day when I showed her. I was like literally have the pan in my hand, and she was like, "Oh," I'm like, "I'm ready."
Like awesome. We were talking earlier, like just desensitized. I was like, that doesn't even surprise me. Like,
because I had to chase chickens with a pan.
Chuck Norris fought a megalodon.
If Chuck Norris fought a megalodon, there would only be one movie.
Yes.
Right, and the megalodon.
Meg 3, that's how it ends. Chuck Norris comes and
because Chuck is just tired of this bullshit.
It's his son or whatever.
He just sticks a toe in the water, and the megalodon's
it's
like,
done.
I'm done.
According to my parents, when I was a little kid in the 90s, I was so obsessed with Chuck Norris that it would drive them nuts. But I don't remember doing that.
Texas Ranger.
Yeah, so I was like, they're like, you had to watch Texas Ranger all the time. I'm like, why? I watched it as an adult. I'm like, why did I watch this? I don't remember watching this. I remember watching Power Rangers, but I don't remember watching Ranger. And Beavis and Butthead. I grew up on Beavis and Butthead.
You still watch that.
Of course I still watch that. That's like the best. It's the best.
It's never far from you.
That's how I got into metal music, though. I remember seeing the Pantera video and the Typo Negative video and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah. Pantera. I love Pantera. Hear that, Jenny?
Yeah. Me too.
Love you, Jenny. I'm just kidding, Jenny. I know you watch the replays. She watches the replays, so.
Next time I come over, I'll bring the vinyl vocal display of power.
She's gonna be like, "Get out of my house."
Oh, you're just being cruel now.
Is this lady just talk on the phone the whole time? She's like, "Hello, girl, you must have a really expensive long distance bill because that thing has been off the book for a while."
He accidentally smoked opium. Just tripping in her house.
Like I've been in the closet the whole time, my dear. I love your nightgown. The first one and the third one the most.
R. Kelly pops out of the closet.
It's a scary movie.
Oh gosh, let's get this started.
The lady with the fridge just told me, "You're welcome anytime." How do I answer that? I'm not. You know what? See you later. Ren and Stimpy was awesome.
Yes.
And what? Pinky and the Brain?
Yes. I like Courage the Cowardly Dog too.
Yes, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh, see, this is why my generation is so screwed up.
No, but they were awesome though.
I remember my parents showed me a videotape of HR Puffin stuff, which they watched as a kid, and I renamed it Sure R Puffin stuff. And yeah, that was that. I understand why they were so strange now.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy's good too, Mage.
Oh my gosh. Happy Joy.
I read some of those comic books. They used to have them at the gas station.
I love all that. Like, those are nostalgia for sure.
I don't remember this story in this movie. I do remember the first one and the third one, but this middle one here, I am so confused.
I think I only remember the third one.
She literally just spent most of her time changing on the phone and in her bed, and now she's like, that door handle's kind of freaking weird. That is a weird door handle.
They didn't have a lot of money for the second set, so they had to keep her, close knit.
They don't have a lot of money for the second set because they keep wasting it on electricity in a castle that doesn't have electricity. Look at this Jack the Ripper.
We're still in the same house from the last story. It's just massive.
I swear this has to be the same set as Nightmare Castle.
It's the Nightmare Castle. They're just living in. It's part 2.
It totally looks like it.
That bathroom.
Right.
Creepy voice also asking her, "What's your favorite scary movie?"
Yo, that's so funny. I sold a tumbler like that today. A Ghostface tumbler. It said there said, "What's your favorite scary movie?"
Yeah.
I remember seeing Scream in the drive-in when the first one came out when I was a kid.
Oh, awesome. That's so cool.
I get a little woozy here.
Yeah. And it was so weird because everyone was like just chilling and there was just like a bunch of us kids just watching this slasher movie and it was like so normal. And now I'm like, wow, if like that happened today, people would throw a shit fit. But it was like literally like I didn't remember the movie until I watched it when I got a little bit older and I was like, oh yeah, this is the one that was at the drive-in.
Yeah.
It's like
it's a good one. Yo,
the first one.
Yeah, the first one's
I hear that the one they're coming up with next is the final one, which is fantastic because that franchise needs to just die.
Yeah, like it's been going for a while.
The issue with a bunch of those series though is like they wait too long, so like the movie, like the continuation of it is so dumb. Like we already know how I feel about Halloween Ends, so don't start me on that again.
That movie doesn't exist. What are you talking about?
That was me growing up in the 70s. HR puffed us up with psychedelic madness. Yeah, so like my parents showed me that stuff when I was a kid too. Because I grew up with my grandparents and my parents. So like I kind of had my parents' childhood, but also a 90s kids' childhood. So it's kind of weird. So like I grew up on stuff from like the 60s, 70s, and 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
So, like, it's really weird. So I get those references, and I was like, you're too young to know that. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I have the tapes.
I was there when it was written.
I can't.
I'm excited, yet I feel like I'm going to be so disappointed. Why? What are you doing, Mage?
I think because of Scream, the newer one.
Oh, right. I totally forgot we were talking about that. You know what? If they don't bring Stu back to end it all, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah.
Just bring Stu back. Just
There's a way they could end it and maybe make it not as painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Scream movie, yeah. Like, I don't know. The last one I hated. I hated the last one so much. It just...
I like parts of it, but yeah.
It felt so forced.
What's the name?
Hey, Dave, I feel like we're the two old guys from the Muppets. But you're welcome, my friend.
Right.
You know what, Roger? It's kind of funny because, like, the most people that view my channel, I looked at my demographics, and it's a bunch of you guys from your group and like my age, so it's cool. It's all cool.
Yeah.
We should just like group our generations together because ours aren't too different, man. We were still weird. Yeah, Stu isn't dead. That's right. So just bring him back, let him be weird, and end the fucking series already. Oops. I shouldn't swear. Wait, no, I don't have monetization on this. I don't swear on here. I don't have ads on my...
If you do one more, it's rated R. Rated R stream.
I do have it not suitable for kids, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, the last scream was stupid. Okay, she's on the phone again.
She's definitely on opium. Yeah.
Girl,
oh, what'd you smoke again? I don't know.
That's your go-to for everything.
They said it was from Europe. I don't know.
I can't even think of like how many people I would actually answer the phone for, except my mom. That's the only person I answer the phone for. I love all my friends here, but like, unless it's an emergency, I'm not gonna pick up.
She's like, I still keep my makeup on this late too. I put it on before I called you.
Yeah, she's been like having like a fashion show this whole time by herself.
Yeah. She looked like all dreary and stuff, and then you could tell they just like had her so refreshed, redid her hair.
Mario's just like, she's beautiful, behold.
It's all good.
Yay.
Yay, okay. Be safe getting the lady home. Okay, now this lady's in her bed having a drink. That's a weird twisted turn.
Yeah.
This guy just doesn't know how to ask her out, so he just calls her every night and being real creepy.
Just ask the question, dude. Just ask it. Just go ahead and figure out the answer.
Oh, is that why you've been calling me? Okay, and then he like kills her. Oh wow, that's how.
Tom and the gang say that this looks like a soap opera more than a horror movie. This story, it looks like a dramatic soap opera.
It does.
It's like, I killed my husband and he keeps calling me. And this lady's like, I just came over for the booze.
She's like,
bitch.
I bought the whole outfit at Lowe's. Like, I got it on sale with the coupon.
She said, "Oh, Sharon, you're always going through some problems and stuff like that. Where's the rest of the liquor?"
Dude, that would creep me out. What are you doing? Get away from me.
Oh,
she's being a friend.
This is taking a weird turn.
Wait a minute. This is the woman she just called, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, this is creepy.
I feel like one of those sarcastic robots. Yeah, we love sarcasm over here, so it rules. It rules.
She's like, yes, keep smoking the cigarettes I leave you, and then call me.
Tom and the gang, please do not drink every time this woman smokes, because you guys would be in trouble.
We still got another movie, yeah.
yeah, that's true. We still have another movie. Tom's excited for them.
Yes, it's a great movie. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, next week, Gill-boy's going to be rocking at a concert, so he won't be here with us.
Yes, I won't, unfortunately.
No, dude.
Dude, they're going to be at a show, which is going to be awesome. Jenny's already pumped about it.
Yes.
Be safe. But you have to, make sure you tell me about it.
Cigarette daydreams.
Oh my gosh, woman. Are you just gonna finish it? That's a waste of money. You just keep lighting them, doing 2 puffs, and then putting them out.
Yeah, Dark
and
Shadows is great.
Do you see her nightgown? She is not hurting for money.
Not exactly. Oh, that's true. That's true.
She is a fancy gal.
Me thinking in my working class ways. Dark Shadows. Yeah, I actually like Dark Shadows.
I do too.
I almost finished season 1, and then Hulu removed it when I had the last 2 episodes.
Tubi.
Tubi has it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can finally complete it.
Yeah. It's so long, too.
I've been so mad about it, too.
Satisfaction.
When in doubt, Tubi it, man. Tubi it, man. It's like, make sure you do a free login, though, because then it will, save where you're at.
Yeah, I have a Tubi. I didn't know Dark Shadows was on there. I'll definitely...
Yes, I was watching it yesterday, and my husband's like, what is this? And he was picking on me, and then at once he started, watching it with me, and I see him, eating his food, what do you, oh, what's this? What's that? I'm like, see? You want to watch Dark Shadows? It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
It's not
bad.
Is
amazing. I also like the Tim Burton movie, too. I think it's
great.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
It actually wasn't bad.
I don't hate how they did it.
Great.
Had more comedy.
It just felt like a love letter to all that kind of horror.
Yeah.
I am interested in seeing Beetlejuice 2. Welcome back, Roger.
Me too. I am too. I don't want them to. I'm just.
It looks great so far from the
right, but the previews usually do look great.
Yeah, I know.
I have high hopes just because Michael Keaton is back as Beetlejuice, and they have Winona Ryder back, and they do have the core people back. So I have high hopes for it because
I've heard it's good from people who've seen it or whatever.
Yeah, and they really did stick true to the material. They kind of because
it's just going to be really long.
Because this movie is made for us, not a newer demographic. It's made for the fans of the original, so I have high hopes. It's not like they're trying to remake it and redo it for a younger gen. So you had to pee. Well, congratulations.
Hope it came out okay.
Woo.
Welcome back, Roger.
Tom and the gang. Roger? Tom, the reason my husband doesn't pop on streams is because of his job that he has, and he has to keep a keep a profession all over the place. Unfortunately, he's a silly dude, and if he has a joke on here, it can, unfortunately, due to the work contract, it can cause issues. So that's why you don't see him much. But yeah, I know a lot of people think that I made him up. It was really weird.
What?
Yeah. I got an email from a viewer that unsubscribed. It was like, I can't believe you fake him and all this stuff. I'm like literally, if you go to my Instagram, he's literally right there.
Right,
like
okay,
dude,
you don't hide him.
Didn't want to take you guys to the bathroom. You know what? I appreciate that.
Yeah, like we could hold on for that.
Yeah, did you wash your hands? You better wash your hands. Bathroom etiquette right there.
80, I can't.
Yay for hygiene!
Woo.
Speaking of, when I worked at the hotel, I had a coworker that did not believe in showering or washing your hands more than once a week.
Awesome. I bet they smelled amazing.
I got stuck in the elevator with her for an hour.
Oh no!
I almost died, and I was like, "Well, yes, they are making another Beetlejuice. It should be coming out September or October? September,
yeah, or something like that. It might be October.
If it's coming out on September 15th, that's my birthday. That would be awesome.
Ooh. Yeah, there's a look up the trailer after in the intermission. They have I think 2 of them out now.
September 6th.
Woohoo! Cool. I have something to do on my birthday then. I'll actually go to a theater to see that.
Yes.
The last movie I saw in the theater was the Last Voyage of the Demeter, which wasn't bad, but then I got really annoyed by the people in the theater being like, well, do you think there will be a sequel? Bitches, this is a prequel to Dracula.
Oh, I would have been like, I would have screamed at them.
Oh, I did. I was like, it's a prequel to Dracula. My dude was like, okay, babe.
I would have been like, yeah, dude, they made the sequel in like the 30s. You should check it out.
He was about to start swinging on him. That's what he was trying to do.
We are watching Black Sabbath still. We're on the second story still, I think.
It's
this
the
guy.
prequel, like
I hate when somebody's talking to you and they pick a boggy.
What?
Oh, you mean Boogie? Yeah, me too.
Ew. Did somebody just pick a Boogie?
That's really strange. But yeah, I hate that too.
He's like, you're not allowed to have friends over.
I told you this several times, darling. It's me and you against the world.
We've been together for 12 years.
That reminded me of Cruella de Vil. He sounded like Cruella Mercy.
How much makeup changes is she going to have?
She's
you can't tell me she didn't sweat that off.
Before you kill me, let me do another wardrobe.
She doesn't have 3.
Girl, now this outfit don't fit all of a sudden?
She's like, oh, you're going to kill me, are you? Yeah. Well, yes.
She's like, let me whip out the boob and you will not kill me.
It is Saturday night, isn't it?
Get a little close, then you'll see you're dead.
You're dead. Welcome home.
I told you, I don't want to date you.
Rosebud.
I work with a guy like that and it grosses me out and I want to say something. Dude, I would say something. I'd be like, dude. Be like,
yeah, just go buy
you know what? For your Christmas party,
they're 99 cents.
You could tell him that it's a gift from a secret Santa and have it be a handkerchief. Or a pack of tissues. That way you can't get in trouble. Just be like, here you go, man. This is for you from a secret Santa. He's a supervisor. Oh, again. Hey.
Didn't like the Volvo, did you? Well, I have a Mustang for you now.
Well, hello there, dear friend.
Yes, I also think midnight strolls in the woods.
I like the blue behind you.
I figured you would love this.
Yeah, this is awesome. I think I remember this one. The Vampire.
I'm definitely getting the movie next time. Remind me, which movie are we reminding you of? Beetlejuice? We've talked about so many movies right now, 80. Yeah. So what are you talking about? Which one?
Like I'm scrolling up in the comments.
Yeah, the movie we're watching, we have linked.
I think.
Oh, do you want a link to the next movie we're watching? Because this one's almost done.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be linking that soon.
I'm lost. I thought we were talking about Beetlejuice.
I'm lost too, but it's okay. It wouldn't be Saturday night without getting.
Oh, he's a wizard.
He disappeared. Yo, it's about time for me to rewatch Wayne's World.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Is. Me too.
I'm ready for it. It will.
One night after one night after the stream, we should have an after show where like the panel just watches Wayne's World.
That'd be awesome.
Just tell a man, an electric booger sucker.
You ever see Scanners where the head's dude
explodes.
I also hate it when like people like pick on stuff on their teeth and then eat it. Have you ever had somebody do that? I have. There was a girl I went to school with, and she would do that. She would like take her bobby pin out of her hair and scrape it off and eat it, and it would just gross me out. And I'm like,
okay,
nice girl, sweetest girl. Just, it was hard because like she was like a sweetheart, so you didn't want to be mean to her about it. But it was like I remember it got so bad that the teacher stopped class for it once because you could hear the pin scrape against her teeth.
No,
that grossed me out. I was like,
I couldn't deal.
But she was such a sweetheart, so it's like you didn't want to be mean. Like, girl, don't do that. That's nasty. So like, some of us just pulled her aside and was like, darling, no.
Oh goodness.
You guys messed me up with your links. I almost report. Oh, Roger.
No, Roger.
Now, okay. Next time there's a stream to figure out how to follow along, I'll figure it out. I can help you when we get to the next movie. I'm going to link it in here, and then you'll just click that, and a movie will pop up, and then you could just press play, and we'll be watching it at the same time. And you can listen to our commentary and comment here. The next time, we're going to figure out how we could put movies back on the stream, like I said previously. I don't know if you were here for that. We're just working out ways to get the permissions properly so we don't get another copyright strike. Because that one from Nightmare Castle is still on my channel and won't leave until August, which means I can't work on my memberships. You're not an idiot, Roger. We forgive you.
It'll go back to normal. We just gotta wait.
Yeah,
They'd love to strike.
So the new link I have on my phone right now. Once this ends, I'll go ahead and pop it there. Give everybody a few minutes to click on it. And once you guys are ready, we'll just all press play together and we'll follow along.
Gothic horror, so awesome.
I love this one. This one's beautiful.
I remember this one because oh, this is so cool.
This one actually inspired a lot of my horror shoots when I used to do them.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I love vampire stuff. So.
Yeah. I hate worms, guys. I really hate worms. But for this one shoot that we were doing with vampires, it was necessary. We were in this old graveyard. And I remember because the old people that lived next door were looking at us like we were nuts. But we had permission to, as long as we were far enough away from the graves and like in this wood area, we had permission to use some of the dirt to like make a mound and stuff. And of course, the models I was working with was like really, really girly, and they didn't want to get in. I freaking hate worms. I had to be barefoot. I had shorts on because I had to do like this thing where it looked like I was a half a body, right? I had to get in the hole with the worms, so they're going in between my toes and everything. And I'm sitting there like, ugh, but I had to have a poker face, right? Because of course I'm the metal chick, so I had to be like, okay, no, I can do this. I can do this, right? Screw you, Swifties. I can do this. They weren't Swifties, but you know what I mean. And like, they were like being complaining. I'm like, look, we got to do this. We got to do this for the shot. And oh my gosh, it was a wild thing because I could just feel the worms, and I had to pose. Well, Rez knows because she's a photographer. You have to pose for a certain amount of time, and I had to be in that hole for like 5 minutes to get these shots with the vampire teeth and everything, and they came out cool, so it was worth it. But just to feel the worms crawling in and out, I'm like,
but you will always have a sensory memory of that image, like not just visual, but like a touch.
Roger.
I just can't.
Roger, you took your phone out of your pocket and it had the option to report my channel. Mm-hmm. Are you mad because we were gone for 2 weeks? Is this what it is?
Yeah, I think so. We're back now, Roger. We still love you.
They have a lot of cool cast iron pans. Look at that.
Yeah. Look at her.
I would so have a stove like that. Okay, these ladies are okay. Why does that lady look like she has like German Oktoberfest? It wasn't you. Are you turning into Shaggy now? It wasn't me.
It was her.
Have you ever heard the German version of that?
No, but I'd love to.
Completely listen to it in German. And Funky Cold Medina. There's a German version on YouTube. Oh my god, freaking listen to it. It's hilarious.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna
Fear
listen to
Factor Worms. Yeah, dude. I can't with worms. Like, I don't mind as long as they're not like wiggling in between my toes. I've done a lot of creepy horror photo shoots back in the day. That one was the grossest, I can honestly say. But I can say, if you ever need to scare any children, if you take a plastic bag, and this works if you have like dim light, take a plastic bag with white rice and olive oil, and you put like candies or something like that in the bottom, and you have your hand underneath it, and you move it just right, and you put the kid's hand in it, and they grab the candy, and they pull it out. It looks like maggots on their hands. So if you ever need to scare children, that is a cheap and fun way to do it, by a bonfire or a dimly lit room for the children that don't behave in your life.
That is awesome.
Hey, they said trick or treat. I gave them both.
We actually do that at the haunts, actually. It's really fun. It's a hit. My dad actually came up with that when I was a kid. He used to do that to me and my brother, but I caught on to what he was doing one year, so I ended up like flipping it all in his face. It was great. Because when I was a kid, we didn't trick or treat because where I live, there's like so many. Like, you would have to. We're spaced out. So what my dad would always do is, like, he would get big bags of candy, throw them in the field, and we would have to do a scavenger hunt. Pretty much, yeah. Me and my brother. So we were out there with our flashlights. So probably yes. Oh my gosh, I love Young Frankenstein.
Just.
Okay, I think this one's supposed to take place in Germany because they're all dressed in like the old German garb. And the way he's holding that stein. Mercy's spaced out. Dude, that's my life. I'm always spaced out. That's nothing new. That is absolutely nothing new. I could prove it to you that it's nothing new.
Yo, jumping back to Fear Factor, though, that show was awesome, but it was like so horrible all at the same time.
It's like we never speak when the clock goes.
Where's the most spaced out picture that I got?
I love that you have an album.
It's my high school yearbook, actually. I found it.
Oh, it's that Dracula like eye scene.
Yes.
Where is it? Oh shit. What the fuck? Who are these people?
Like vampire. It's like vampire Star Trek. Like, that's how this looks to me. Like it really does. It looks to me like that.
Scotty, I need the garlic.
Right.
I stumbled upon this the other day.
Bring the holy water and the steaks, please.
I don't know if this will show up because I have the green screen, but like, I am always spaced the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, totally, always.
So cosmic on the screen too.
Always.
It's the multiverse of mercy.
Right.
I love that I totally showed my real name on there and I didn't realize it.
It's okay.
Someone's gonna screenshot that and be like, yeah, let's stalk this bitch. Joke's on you. None of my social media is under that name anymore. So
yeah.
Perks of getting married. No.
I love that so much though. Like boo.
I'm pretty sure I've had weirdos find me before, especially at photo shoots. They would just randomly pop up, and I'm like, ugh.
Be funny if this is still a modern time, but it's just a bunch of goth kids.
5 people what?
Yeah, 5 people what?
5 people in a bar, kick one out, pass drinks around, 4 people left in the bar.
I like that guy's coat. That's a nice coat.
I
don't understand the tablecloth thing he's got going on, but
I forgot what it's called. It's called something.
4 people. What are you doing?
See?
Oh, you're counting people in the comments. Oh.
I knew he was counting something. I thought he was, kicking people out the bar as a drinking
I don't know. I thought he was excited and just counting.
Yo, the blonde really looks like a vampire. Like that, she looks like what you would think when you say vampire look, especially in that time.
Yeah. They did a really good vampy makeup on her, but it's also the same color makeup as the girl from the previous story. Tom and the game.
More subtle.
Oh, Tom and the gang said yes. I've always looked spaced out. Yeah, you guys would know. I always spaced 810. What are we doing?
Like, right? The 810 threw me off. Like, we went from 4 to 5 to 810.
Where did this child come from?
Did we just go viral? Wait, you're talking about on the show, right?
No, we have not gone viral. If we went viral, we would know.
In real life, like, oh, hello there. Like, where did you come from?
Like, where did this child spawn from? Has he always been there? Have I not been paying attention?
Like,
a new goth has arrived.
We just spawn. We just spawn out of nowhere. That's how we come here.
Get the Bauhaus on, and I'll get the mascara.
I really love that. I love that bridge. It's so creepy and weird.
God. I do like the outfits though, like the fashion in this like story.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's very brown.
Yes, but it works.
Yes, Tom and the Gang. I do remember that. I think that was ScareCon 2013 when that happened. For you guys that can't see what they are writing, it was when I spooked Tony Todd at a ScareCon because he didn't realize I was standing behind him, and he went, ah!
Nice.
He's a nice fellow. If you guys ever get to meet him, he's a nice guy. That house reminds me of my grandma's house. I'm not even gonna lie.
I like it.
My grandpa built my mom's house, so it is like all that old German style. So
that is so cool.
Tom and the Gang, I will be going back down to PA sometime in August.
This guy's like, I'm a werewolf in a town of vampires.
Yes.
My favorite goth is Richmond from the IT Crowd.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
There is Boris being weird. He's not really a master of disguise because his face sticks out.
Yeah.
That kid's like, am I really in a movie? 810 is an obscure Bandmaid reference. Oh, thanks for telling me. I'm still new to the Bandmaid journey, so I would not understand that.
Me neither.
And upcoming soon, we will be doing collaboration reactions with the panel. So that's going to be fun to introduce people to new music. We can each take turns picking something. That's fun.
Oh no. I would pick some all stuff. Like I listen to weird stuff.
Nothing wrong with that. And Rez, we have a collab coming up.
Everything, do you? All right.
I really do. Like I listen to a little bit of everything. So like I could
me and Gill-boy are over here like
yeah, like I could definitely mess some people up in the comments.
Rez and I have a collab one too. We're gonna come up, and some of you guys sent me some thing that you think that her and I should react to together.
Yes, and I don't know what it is.
Which I think you're gonna laugh your ass off when you find out what it is. I'm gonna save what it is. I requested to introduce 810 reactors to the maids. I'm up to 115 or 116, I think. Wow.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Nice for real.
That is nice.
Counting.
Sorry guys if you hear the dogs in the background in the other room. The other guys are coming down their side of the house, so
I was trying to figure out if it was werewolves in the movie or if it was your dogs. Like I was over here like and I didn't want to ask and sound dumb. But like
no, it's Sophie. She's right outside my door right now, and she should be on the other side of the house.
I mean, it fits perfectly, though.
It did. He was walking through the town, and you hear the howls. Like I thought his crew was like waiting in the woods. Like, yeah, don't hurt him. You know, like I was just saying, like
Grandpa Boris is much more scarier than young Boris.
Yes.
But young Boris has better clothing.
Yeah, he does.
True.
He was like, you got me on the wisdom, but I got you on the fashion. Boom. Look the swag.
Hey, Roger, did you introduce Rez to Bandmaid yet? That would be 117.
Yeah, see?
Just saying. This lady has been holding this baby the whole time.
She was scared.
She's been holding him for 2 days?
I guess so. She's strong. She don't need to sleep. Ain't she a vampire too? She don't need to sleep. She got this.
Yeah, goths don't sleep.
That's true. Absolutely true.
They only live on coffee.
That's why I didn't ever need to wear that manic panic white makeup. I never had to. It matches my skin tone, guys.
Oh, you're putting on makeup? Oh, okay.
Like, it matches my skin tone. That manic panic white matches it. I look red on here.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not in real life. I'm not red at all.
See, I thought that was a natural hue to you.
No, I was not kidding when I told you I was like translucent. The Japanese music scene is amazing and deep, seriously. See, you know, I never really actually got into the Japanese music scene a lot because I wasn't exposed to it a lot. So I really appreciate you guys sharing that stuff with me. Like, it's really fun and cool to see. I'm just not a fan of like the perky, cutesy style of vocals, like in baby metal.
Oh, that made me think of a song. It's Japanese music, and it goes so Lord, like it's awesome. Yeah, see, let me write it down.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
But you know, it's just I don't like. I like music that gives me power. Holy shit! I put you guys in my pocket again, and then took it out, and it had a report menu change. Roger, stop putting us in your pocket.
You're right.
I'm hanging around.
You're trying to sabotage us, dude.
Where are you taking us? Why are we in your pockets?
Yeah,
right. Like you're just
on a journey.
That's kind of weird too. Could you imagine like the phone's in your pocket and like all they hear is like our voices coming out of somewhere, and he's just walking around minding his own business.
Hello, random people.
He's just minding his business, and we just hear, is that bitch a vampire?
Yes, I love this. I'm so freaking excited.
I have my AC on, and it's not helping at all. Wow.
Wow.
He looks like a
really cold
Jon
in there.
Snow.
Don't go in there.
Oh!
Yay!
Whoa!
Yeah.
I have no
Get him.
audio.
How are you? Boris looks like a really old and aged Jon Snow.
Yeah, he does.
You can't hear anything.
He's coming in.
We can hear
Winter
you.
is coming.
Oh no.
He's like, I sensed him. I'm thirsty. I need both my hands. Makes sense.
Oh.
I haven't been on my computer. Oh, it's not plugged in.
Whoa!
Yay! My friend's here. I had to add the song to the playlist before I forgot. I was like super focused.
I know, I'm super focused. Okay, the lady with the fridge just keeps messaging me. Do you want cookies too? No, just the fridge, ma'am.
I want cookies.
I know, but like it's been a little weird, so like I don't think I would want the cookies.
Yeah, it's been weird. Like, what time you coming over? Like, lady, do you want cookies?
Like I can't.
No,
I can't. It's a bit much for me.
Is that what it is? Is that what they call like the cutesy side that I don't like?
Yes,
because I don't like it when it's super cutesy.
Yeah.
I don't like. I like music that gives like power, like like rah.
I don't know.
Hanabe, oh my god! Whenever I did Hanabe earlier, holy crap! I was like, it's sort of cutesy, but at the same time, bam, right in your face, and it's crazy.
See, with them, it kind of works in that way, which is why I dig it. But
yeah,
I can't do the over cutesy. Dave, I feel pretty good right now. Roger, how many drinks have you had tonight? We're only on the first movie.
Just saying.
Movie's still going, by the way.
Huh? Yeah, it's still going.
Okay.
Maximum the Hormone. I've never heard them before, Jordan.
Yes, I love
I
them.
always feel so lost.
Oh, they sound so amazing.
Like always.
Rez, I always feel lost too. That's why I just carry cast iron and chase chickens. That's just what I do.
He's a total creeper.
Yo, that did not surprise me when you said that in the chat earlier. Like we're like, what are you doing? Like, oh, I'm just chasing chickens.
Jaws again? Boris is like, give me this child. I'm too old to carry him, but I still attempt to.
Facebook.
He's like, you're not goth enough.
He's like, your watch has ended.
You must be banished from our castle.
Oh, I was
away.
At least this castle is different.
I like. No, this is the house. This is the cottage house. Yeah, I love it though.
They're just watching him, dude. The man is so old. You can like literally like Scooby-Doo run to him and still get to him. Like he's not a quick fellow.
Music and all. Like I love their little chase scenes with the music. Like, yes.
You
already know I'm addicted to Scooby.
Okay.
I'm still getting. There we go. Movie's up now.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's been got.
Oh, he's on a horse. That is a really weird stage they must have put that on because that was weird scenery.
Yeah, it really was. But I like how they did it though.
My horse is amazing.
It still gave the same effect though. It was pretty good.
It really did, yes. I can't wait to watch the.
All right,
it's
Eddie,
gonna be fun.
We'll be here.
That's funny. You don't look like it, Dave. What are you talking about? You and Dave in the same place?
We'll see you in the pew.
I think we know what Roger's talking about when it comes to.
Is Roger watching Dave? Is that what it is? Is that why he puts us in his pocket? Because he's watching Dave through a window, so he has to have us in his pocket?
The audacity.
They don't look like
spend time with us. It's our time. You can watch Dave later. I feel neglected, Roger.
Now she's asking if I want soup. Guys, should I continue to buy this fridge tomorrow? This is getting weird.
No, I like
I really need the fridge though, so I think I'm gonna power through it. But
yeah,
I'm not gonna
eat the
I'm not
food.
gonna eat anything.
Don't eat the food. Like, oh, thank you. I can't wait to warm this up when I get home.
Yeah. And then, like, bye. I hope this isn't one of those things where it's like I'm pretending to have something for sale, but I just really want young people to come over and be with me.
I hope not. Like that's wrong on so many levels though, but like you still feel like some disappointment if they're like not creepy.
Dude, that happened to my friend's boyfriend a couple of years ago. Like they answered this ad for like a pool, and like the lady was like, "Hello, this is the pool." And like she was trying to get with my friend's boyfriend, and like my friend was laughing about it because it was like this old lady, like 80 years old, and she was like, "I can take out my dentures if you want." Like it was funny.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
They could laugh about it, so it's all good.
The story though, like the fact that he can tell that story and it be true.
Oh,
like that's the part.
Upine was making an appearance.
You know, this guy kind of looks like a dollar store Michael Keaton.
He really does.
I don't know who those people are.
He's Batman.
Oh, okay. Yes, I know which one you're talking. It's always Gill-boy with the key words for me. Yo, like I love it. Like our connection is already like on point. I love it.
This is the weirdest Batman movie I've ever seen.
It's like Batman, Frankenstein,
and your
Underworld.
mom.
Yeah.
And Star Trek.
Yeah, I don't know what's... Okay.
He failed the goth test.
I guess so. Like,
oh my gosh, I thought that woman crying at the kid's leg was a dog. For a minute.
I didn't even see her. I thought that was a part of like his outfit for a second.
Just saw like the hair, so I thought it was like a dog.
We got some like 80s hair going on here.
Right.
This is 1963. Oh, okay. When was it like?
Yeah, it's just a goth village out in the middle of the woods.
Nice.
Yes, we have to turn him.
She's like, no, not my child. Leave the children alone. You heard what Pink Floyd said. Leave them kids alone.
He don't look laggy.
Whoa!
Well, that's related
hardcore.
Right.
This got weird.
I wasn't ready for that.
He's like, well, do it.
If you take my child, I will take my life. Like, you can't do that. Oh, look at him. He cared.
Oh, he cared. Damn.
Oh, he said, damn. I see whose side
Hi,
you're on.
Jenny. How are you?
Jenny.
What's up, Jenny?
I'm getting things.
The plot
is
it's 80s and it's a goth kid community out in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
Yes. And the little boy wasn't goth enough.
Yes,
Yeah.
so they banished him.
And then an old man took him into the woods by horse.
Yes. And a beautiful scenery.
It really
blue.
was, though. It was a beautiful scenery.
Very blue.
It was blue.
It's almost time to watch them, guys.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a true story.
15 minutes left. Is the cat on you? Yes, she is.
Oh,
She's right here.
I love how she's just with it for like she's paying you no mind when you lift her up. She's like, "Oh, okay."
No. She's been hiding in the Amazon boxes for a week.
What is
My
with the
cat
cats
does
in
that
the
too.
Amazon boxes? Like they love all
It's their
boxes,
spaceship.
but it's something about the Amazon one.
I don't know. I think it's because this one had like paper in it, so she could like play with it. Tony has been doing that too. Tony's such a fat cat. I love him.
Yeah. Every time I buy something from Amazon, I'm also buying something for my cat as well.
Right, like it's win-win.
I keep
Yeah.
at least one, so she has something to sit in.
Yeah.
Same. We sit there and switched ours into these little pop-up cubes. Like boyfriend got so like he'll be having his little cute moments and stuff, and then he'll like go on little mini shopping sprees for the kitties.
Yeah.
So he just came back and like I'll not be the only one that's excited. He'd be like, look at these cool pop-up little cube things for them. We can put their beds inside of there, and like it's adorable.
The thing is, if I spend money on a cat tower for her, she won't do
finally
anything with it. Because she wants the box. So
yes, it's always the box.
These they're like our one child was ruined, so let's make another.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
If we
right, like she has
don't
the
fall
mental
for his
capacity.
lies.
She doesn't have the mental capacity for that right now.
No. He's like, don't. This is so dramatic. I must show your shoulder.
Yay.
Roger's back.
He's like, what did I tell you about
your mic
showing
is a little
shoulders in the
quiet, is
house?
the feedback in the comments. Eh?
Oh,
Okay.
man. Got a little kid vampire. No, don't let him in.
He's like,
No.
Mama,
Shouldn't be.
I got the porridge.
It's
No.
already been turned.
Hello.
No, you're not goth.
Yo.
What about
Roger.
now?
I
What
was
are
about
we
to
waiting?
say. I thought he had did that to her to keep her from doing it, but it was the other way.
The
You can't
acting, though.
You can't stop her. What between him, or her child? Like what was she really gonna choose? You know?
She's like, that's my baby.
And you about
My
to mess up.
vampire
Oh,
child. Could you have Avon calling?
I'm here for your package. You one day
Right.
delivery.
Where's the kid?
Your package,
Went through the back
wink,
door.
wink.
What? Is the mic better?
Hopefully it's
You
better.
just
Can you
thought
hear
it
me?
was your
Yeah, I
boy.
can hear you better.
Me
Jordan
now.
just said that your mic was quiet on that end, so
Yeah. I'm not sure
yeah, I
why
did.
it would be.
I
Or
heard
him and
you
his
find
damn
it
horse.
annoying, but now it's like,
Wait, but now she should be able to like be with her boy in it. Like that would make sense. And the old
Probably.
man ain't got to be alone. But I guess we ain't going that route.
Oh, that is bright.
Yes, look at that. I love that photo shoot all
that's
over there.
awesome.
Right.
Like a metal album cover.
I absolutely love that.
Ready? Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Slayer's album looks great.
Your internet's being mean?
Why? Tell it to stop being mean before we like kick its butt.
We're almost done with Black Sabbath, and I will be linking them for anybody that wants to watch along. I'll be linking it from my phone though, so this dinosaur of a computer doesn't frickin' be out. Ah! How dare you try to use me for my intended usage? I can't complain. 15 years with this thing.
Yeah. That's a decent amount of time.
It's my problem. I use things until they fall apart.
I mean, I do too. I get my money's worth, okay?
Damn straight.
Like, come on, you still got about $5 worth of use out of you.
That's right.
Oh,
lots of cobwebs.
My hero. Right.
He's like, we'll go to the dollar store and buy more cobwebs tomorrow.
Yo,
why you just ruined our aesthetic?
Yeah. It's VIP backstage only.
Oh, and make sure that if you do use the cobwebs for real, people, make sure you use them inside of your house and not outside of your house, because like birds and stuff will get caught up in them and all types of other problems and can get hurt or more. So the more you know, do your part. Yeah. They're cool for decoration and stuff. And when you throw them away, like put them in a plastic bag or something like that, just to make it harder for animals to get to it. Thank you. Yeah. Back to the movie.
He's like, this is where we come to read Edgar Allan Poe.
Right? It does, though. It's giving off major vibes.
Did someone say mage?
Yes, I did. Technically. It was in there.
It was. Major.
Perfect timing, though. Yeah.
This movie, from what I've seen so far, is weird. Interesting weird.
It's Mario Bava, so it's going to be weird, my friends.
I love that first story was awesome.
Yes. It was
the old lady and the rings.
The face, I just couldn't
handle. That one actually kind of creeped me out a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie.
I love it.
It did creep me out. Like I gotta make sure I scrub that face from my
I know
breeze before I go to bed.
Like I know when I walk in the bathroom, she's gonna be in the shower.
It's like right.
She'd be like, "You thought you were alone."
Yeah,
fooled you.
No, see, I got a 1 up on that one. It's a 1.5 bath, so the half bath is my bathroom. So, just the toilet and the sink, Miss Lady, unless you popping up in the mirror.
Don't give her any ideas.
I mean, hey, I'll break that mirror. Like, it's okay. Like, you're not using that as a portal into my home. No, thank you. Like, nope, I will help dispose of this.
It's not your internet. It's mercy. It happens to you too. Oh. And I thought we were all friends here. Sure. Blame the weird kid.
I don't think it's mercy.
Which one? Right.
Yeah. Which one?
Everything works fine here.
No, ma'am, I do not need. Oh my gosh,
He's
lady,
like,
I just want the fridge.
This is where I come to write my.
Okay, so we've had the sides. Has she already offered you the drink in the main course? Like I'm thinking turkey.
No, she wants to throw in a toaster oven. I don't need one. I just want a fridge.
Buy one sham wow, get the second one for free.
I'm not eating those cookies. I ain't no. Stay weird, of
like
course.
A smart girl.
We shall stay weird.
I mean, when I was at a horror convention, I did like make friends with this random person who gave me cookies out of the trunk of their car, and I ate them, and I was fine. Probably wasn't the smartest thing that I've ever done.
The best part of the story was
you wake up and it's like, we're gonna watch Psycho 1 through 4.
wasn't the person, no other part of the story, but I was okay. I was fine.
Yeah, it was fine. They were like triple chocolate fudge. It was really good, but like now looking back, I'm like, that could have been really bad.
Yeah.
It was like,
like
we were in the parking garage.
Oh yeah,
and it was like out of the trunk of their car. We're like, what?
Well, I'm glad you weren't there all the time. You know, like that would have been easy. Like, oh, see her on next Tuesday. Like,
no.
This is a trial run.
But won't take cookies from a lady that's selling a fridge.
facts.
Like that word.
Honestly.
Take 2 next week.
True.
We'll find out next weekend.
Oh,
Actually, I wish I would find out earlier.
Like you
see, now I think before I act. I was really young when I did that. I was like 19.
It's a learning lesson.
I was 19, guys. I was like thinking I was invincible. I'm 32 now. I think before I act.
Yeah,
you see Jordan. You see what Jordan said.
What the hell, mercy?
That's the best part. That's the best part. Okay, so we got the cookies out of his trunk. We had a snack break, and then we were chased by security because some guy accused all of us of trying to steal pieces from the Batmobile. But it wasn't us; it was another group. So I was in this group of strangers with these cookies from this trunk, and we were like running around the casino dodging security.
Okay, wait,
I remember that story.
Though.
Yeah.
Like, wait, hold on though. But my question out of all that is, was there really a Batmobile?
Yes.
Like, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So there was a Batmobile there, and like apparently, like there was a group of people that resembled us, but it wasn't us because there's no way we could have taken the pieces from the Batmobile on display because we were in the parking garage eating trunk cookies, so it couldn't have been us. So like,
saved our lives.
The security thought it was us, and the guy thought it was us because they saw us there, and we were running around like fucking Scooby-Doo, and then the guy found the security footage, and they found out it was in fact this other group, and the timestamps proved that we couldn't be there because we were having the trunk cookies at the time.
This sounds like some Twilight Zone doppelganger like stuff. Like
to be fair,
right before you're in the room type stuff. Like, yeah, okay.
I could see why, because like her and I were wearing the same band t-shirt, but like she was a foot taller than me. I'm only 5'5", so like you can't sit there and say that was me. No, I'm sure.
I could only imagine you just running away. We're just having trunk cookies.
Pretty much. We were so confused. Like it felt illegal to have these trunk cookies.
Like,
it was insane. Like, and like I kept in touch with this weirdo group for like the longest time, and then like we just ended up going our separate ways. I think like the guy that made the trunk cookies ended up having a food truck somewhere else and stuff like that. So,
like
it's so weird. I have that dream all the time. What,
for the record, everyone that's watching, trunk cookies are not okay.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Do not. Do not get from this story.
I'm so lucky that he didn't turn out to be like a Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
Yes,
or you didn't go back, you know, that same day.
And I think my favorite comment is Jordan's tonight. That just wins because now that I think about it, yeah, you know what? This little old lady's probably just trying to be nice, but I'm like, no, you're not my trunk cookie dealer.
Yo, you and trunk cookie dealer have been through some stuff, okay?
I forgot their name. I forgot his name too. I wish I remembered. I don't even know if he's still subscribed to the channel. But if you are still subscribed to the channel, I know that was about like, I don't know, that had to be like 2010-ish, something like that, 2011-ish. Yeah. So if you are still subscribed to the channel and you know what I'm talking about and you're watching this, you've got to let me know what your name is because I'm sorry I forgot. But those are really good cookies.
I just, even if you tell us your name, if you are here, like you will still forever be known as Trunk Cookie Guy to me. Like I can't. You are trunk cookie guy.
I can't believe I did that.
I got some oatmeal in the way back, and then
Right,
like they literally tell you in kindergarten, don't take food from strangers. They're gonna kidnap you in your car. 19-year-old me, hey, there's cookies in your trunk.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I love that so much. Oh my goodness. I just have to give a little disclaimer for everyone.
Yeah. So now I think before I act, and this poor lady's probably just trying to be sweet and like kind. I mean, her last name is nice for heaven's sake, but she's probably sitting here trying to be nice to me. This guy's creeping up the stairs.
Right. If it don't come from a trunk, I don't trust it.
Yeah. We need to be in a creepy parking garage.
I can't. Yo, I love that so much. Like, I'm so, like, thank you for sharing that with us.
I need to put that on a shirt.
Yes. Like, I was just thinking that.
How big is this house, though?
I would buy that for real.
I am so lost with this house.
He's gone up through like almost 40 rooms, it seems like.
And like 9 staircases.
It looks like a small little like house village.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe all the houses are connected.
Yeah, oh yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's the Goth vampire town.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like one village, but all their houses are connected, so there's no privacy. Roger's in the background, checking in on Dave, finding out if he looks laggy.
Watching Jaws.
Yeah.
Watching Jaws.
She's just sitting there on her bed like, ah! She ate trunk cookies.
You can tell by that look.
It's like, I know
Tom and the Gang. Yes, you remember that. Okay, Tom and the Gang was at that convention. Do you remember that guy's name? He was like the older gentleman. He had the white hair and the glasses.
Why does it not surprise me that Tom and the Gang ate the trunk cookies?
I just snorted.
That is awesome. That's how you know it's a good 100% FDA approved genuine laugh, people.
And Rebecca and Josh are missing this. It started with an M. Yes. It started with an M. I don't know if it was Marcus, Michael, Martin, something. I know it started with an M. It had to have. Watch his name be like Rick or something. I don't know.
Yo, if he really types in like,
my name is Ricky.
Yo,
but you guys remember that? You guys remember that? Okay, cool. Yeah, that was actually when I met Tom and the Gang. We didn't know each other back then, so we were all strangers eating trunk cookies.
It makes it even better.
It's like, look into my eyes.
I love how they do the lighting on the face.
Like, yes, so it looks so cool.
That looked really weird on my laptop.
Don't fall for it, bro. It's a trick.
Fall for it.
No.
Fall for it.
Survive.
It's always in the eyes. Yes. Destruction.
She's like, how long do we have to hold this? Look at her. She's like,
we need to do another take. I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
She's gonna bite his neck. Is she a vampire?
They're just looking
at what the hell?
What?
I thought he was already a vampire.
No,
they're just looking at the window.
Alone.
Yo, I'm so lost. I thought he was already a vampire. Everybody turned her last,
I think.
And then
are they actual vampires?
Yeah.
It started out with the old man, and then he turned the little boy, and then
that, my friends, was Black Sabbath.
It was good. I like that one and the first one.
Gonna go ahead and start a watch party for them, and
well, who's them?
Them is a bug movie.
Yes, it's sci-fi time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead.
Hold on, guys.
Let us. Them is a true story, and everybody needs to prepare accordingly.
All right. So
what?
It's gonna happen.
I sent. Yeah, Jordan. It was a fever dream. It really was. Let me send it.
That was pretty good. Aussie at post credits scene, y'all.
Because I was only here for part of the movie.
He's gonna be like, I.
Screaming Sharon.
Sure.
All right, come on now. Come on, phone. I need to share this. Okay, let me. Okay, here is.
Yeah, we're gonna post a link and then have a little break.
Yep.
Yes.
That way everyone can go to the bathroom and
yes.
Intermission.
Snacks, all that stuff.
I just went ahead and posted.
Yes.
I'm gonna replace the. Okay, I made it the pinned link.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the link for you because I gotta link you on Instagram because you're not on the Facebook chat for the group, sir.
That's true. Facts.
He said for true facts.
Give y'all into that like Fallout video game. This movie was a big influence on that game. There's even a quest, I think, in Fallout 3 called Them. This is a sci-fi classic, giant bug movie. It's definitely a good time. I think the Misfits even have a song about this as well.
Mm-hmm.
I love them.
This is a really good movie if you haven't seen
about
it.
The band Misfits.
Yes.
And I linked you Gill-boy on Instagram.
Okay, awesome.
Nice.
There's a YouTubers called Misfits, and they're hilarious.
Oh, I've got to check them out.
Off the wall type stuff. I started watching their podcasts 6-7 years ago, and their story out to, I think, the Netherlands was or Poland, one of the two. It was insane.
I'm not starting the movie. I'm just making sure there's no ads to play first.
Yeah.
There we go. I paused it.
Awesome.
I hate when there's ads first, so.
Yeah.
We do have to do some Creatures from the Black Lagoon. No, pause.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
It's my father.
Definitely have to do that. But yeah, if you guys need to take any breaks and go to the bathroom, get a drink, all that good stuff before we start this one, now's the time.
Now is the time. I will be back shortly.
Okay.
Am I going to be here alone?
No. No.
Well, technically, I'm not alone. I got Tom and the gang.
Yeah. You got Roger here. I think Jordan's still here. We got Dave here. And we got all the wonderful people that just like to tune in and listen. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen.
Yes, absolutely. Don't take me to the bathroom.
Well, that'd be kind of weird because then I would be taking my whole desktop to the bathroom, and that'd be kind of weird. That would be weird. Would be. And I'm not streaming that. And of course, the guys are back with the other truck, so I might have to mute my mic for a sec because the doggos.
The doggos. Anyone up for gaming? I can actually definitely show the games. I think it's there we go. See, look at that. Now we got Infinite Mercy. That's hilarious. This is my scene for my reactions, actually. Oh, and now I'm gone. There we go. But how is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing great.
I don't know. I'll mute if they get louder, but I forgot. I'm in my room now, so they're not gonna be extra loud. So, ha.
Yeah, it's good. The stream's doing a little bit better too. You're not laggy either, which is great.
Because I'm plugged in. I'm not just on my laptop out there into the void and at the risk of my Wi-Fi. So,
right.
Tom and the gang, did you really find him?
Oh, nice.
Did you find Trunk Cookie Man? You better not be lying. If you did, you gotta link me. My doggos are a pain in the asses. Yeah, mine are too. I love them though. I'd be so bored without them. They just bark at absolutely nothing sometimes. So, yep. Yeah, Tom and the gang. Did I link you guys too? I'll link you guys too. Or if you wanted to hop on to my my YouTube page, it's pinned to the top of the chat of the live now. My dog. Oh boy. Well, let's see. I've got Bo Duke, which is a border collie mix. So he's a medium size. I have Odie on the other side. He's a weird pug mix. His eyes are like crossed. Then I have I have 3 giant dogs out there, which guard my perimeter and stuff like that. They're pretty big. So it's a mixture. Hey,
I
Odie.
tried grabbing my cat, and he ran from me. Of course, always running from
Yupine
me.
is just sitting here. She's not gonna like it when I get the new desk chair, but I need the new desk chair because this chair makes me sit way too far down. I have to like look up to the camera instead of like being there because it's all worn out. Crazy boxers, aw. I don't know what Blackie is. He's like some mixture, but he's pretty big and he's muscular. I don't know what he is. We rescued him.
Oh. My mom has a purebred Rottweiler. My God, she's massive. She's got a big ass too.
I love Rottweilers.
And then she's got several small dogs too.
Yeah, my dad has a little Chihuahua, and she is an ankle biter. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all of my mom's other puppies are small ones. I call them puppies, and they're like 8, 9 years old. They're still puppies because they're just tiny.
Yeah.
One's a poodle mix, a Nazi poodle. Both of them are. And then the other one is I can't remember their names. The other one he's wild, but he's like an Australian Shepherd type mixed dog with something else. I can't remember.
Right.
A Shiba Inu. There we go.
They're about 70 pounds each, and they think they're 10 pounds. They box and hurt. Yeah. Yeah, my bigger dogs are like that too. They think they're like 10 pounds.
Yeah. The small dog or the big dogs think they're very small, and they can just go plop right on your leg. We had a dog back then too that she was tiny and she loved getting on my mom's lap on the computer chair. And then when she was 8, 9, she was a mixture of a German Shepherd pit bull. She was not massive, but she was pretty big, and she'd love to sit on your lap.
Right.
Didn't matter where you're at. Didn't matter if you're on the floor or on the couch or on a computer chair. She wanted on your lap. She was heavy too.
My friend, she trains and breeds bull mastiffs, and those dogs are like massive, but they're so like hers are so well trained, but they all think they're lap dogs.
Yeah.
She has like a pack of them though. Like there's no way anybody's breaking into her house. Like
No.
No way.
Like it.
So yes. Okay, yes, Tom and Gang, that's the link. I pinned it. That way you can do it. It should be archive.org. It's the theatrical movie link. That is a good link to do it for free. The other ones, if you try to look it on YouTube, you'd have to pay for it, which is stupid.
The buyer rent that shows buyer rent.
Yeah, but you guys should be able to see it because I already got it.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah, they're great and they need good training. Yeah, they do. But she is amazing trainer. She does dog shows and everything. They win awards and everything. But
we don't have to buy this movie to watch it with you, do we?
You shouldn't have to.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
You shouldn't have to because I'm the one that made the watch party.
Okay.
So you let me. How about this? I'm gonna press play right now, and you tell me if you watch it.
It's playing.
It's just playing the trailer.
Oh, it says preview. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
3 minutes, 15 seconds.
Okay. If you want to, how about this?
I mean, I do. I think I do have it. So.
I mean, there is the link to it right in the YouTube thing. If you want to press the free version, the archive.org one, you can click that if you want to, and then we'll just press play at the same time. Hello.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I didn't want to leave Mage alone while you guys
you
went.
didn't have to stay here.
I'm gonna go check and make sure the dogs shut up real quick before we get into this movie. Also,
where's the link for the free one?
It should be in the chat.
In the chat.
In the YouTube chat. Oh, hold on. Here, I'll send you the free version.
Okay.
I didn't know that they would make you guys pay for it because I started the party.
Yeah,
so.
I thought that's how it should work, but
it's our own YouTube.
But yeah, it's our own YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Discord.
Wait, what's going on?
I don't think you can you?
No, because I think you still have to. Because this is definitely not public domain. I mean, this is a classic. You know.
Hold on, Rez. I'm about to give you guys the free link to them because it is messing up on the YouTube watch party. I thought because I had it, like you guys wouldn't have to pay for it, but they're gonna make you pay for it. So here it is. I'm linking it right now.
That way everyone can watch it along.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, tell them hi.
Because you don't want to miss this one. This one's great.
There you go. I linked you too. And I will be right back. Now I'm gonna mute my mic too, just in case the dogs go.
She didn't have to stay here for me. I was okay making a joke.
Oh, that's so nice.
I was making a joke. Oh, I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna be alone. I'm always alone. I'm doing my streams.
I don't know if y'all had heard him, but Newbie was talking to y'all. He's a talkative kitty. He'll sit there and talk. I'm seeing if he's done talking. You done talking?
He looks irritated.
He has resting bitch face. He's a sweetie though. Like he always looks mad, but like he's a sweetheart. Like if he didn't want to be picked up, he wouldn't let me right now. He's just a talkative kitty.
Yeah, I don't know why tabby cats do that because my tabby cat had a resting bitch face as well. Her name was
like
Bandit.
He looks so mean, but he's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, she like
what was her name?
Bandit. She looked like a robber.
Oh.
So, or like a raccoon almost as well. I call raccoons bandits as well. Yeah, no, she was like scowling all the time, but she wasn't mean. She loved me. She didn't like her at all. Like, I mean, sometimes, but she would only come up to me on my side when I'm sleeping and just like butt up against me completely on my side. And I was like, I miss her to death, but
she liked me.
Well, she did like you, but not as much as me.
Looks like Roger wants us to watch Jaws.
Yes, Roger wants us to make Jaws.
Maybe one day.
Totally through my headphones. All right, let me make sure that I'm on the same link because I'm afraid if I use the YouTube link, I'm going to be out of sync with you guys. So I'm going to bring up the archive link on my end.
So we're just like all having to click it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Like my anxiety went like way up here.
No anxiety.
No.
On 3, after 3, like
Odie.
No.
Hush up. Okay, there it is. There it is. Let me make sure.
All right.
Let me make sure I got it. Yep.
Like I'm ready.
I'm just making sure it's working on my end. Okay,
like
yes.
I hate this so much.
I do too.
I love the watch party so much because when you click it, it plays. Like I'm so.
I didn't expect them to be like assholes about it, being like, "No, your friends need to buy it too." Like, no.
Of course, I mean, come on, yeah.
But like I don't know. I know my Discord works on my laptop, but I don't know if that'd be too much to set up right now. So, okay, guys.
Yeah, it might be too much.
Yeah, maybe next time we could do something like that. All right, guys, I'm all set. If you guys are,
yes, I'm ready.
my fingers on the.
I think everybody in chat's ready.
So we said 1, 3, or after 3.
Before 3.
Before 3.
2.3 seconds.
1, 2, click.
Just now.
May's just been watching it this whole time. Never mind.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like 10 minutes already in it.
Oh my gosh. Like, let me pause it. Let you guys catch up. Like,
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
All right.
We're
I'm
gonna
ready.
do the countdown. All right. 5, 4,
1,
3, 2, 1, go!
Woohoo!
Woo! It's going. I'm at
1,
3 seconds.
2,
Me too. I'm at 3
4,
seconds as well.
5, 6,
Yep.
7. Yep. That's
Yep.
what I'm
All right, everyone. This is a true story.
Them.
Mine froze. See,
True story.
of course
It's
it
gonna
happened.
happen.
Not on 3 seconds. What are you on?
I'm
What?
on 21
I'm on 20.
seconds.
Yeah, I'm on 23
22,
seconds now.
23.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course, it's not going to be exactly the same, but
It
it's
don't
close
have
Yeah,
enough.
we're probably gonna be like 1 to 2 seconds off.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
more than 1 to 2 seconds.
I'm like 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
I'm on
Ah.
Learned to enjoy
I
I hope
hate that
everyone
this one
has-
is. I hate that this one is copyrighted because we
Yeah.
can't show it.
Right.
I know-
learned
Good
it-
not to show.
I know the rest of the ones that we have are pretty much public domain, so we could do our usual. For the sci-fi
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes.
So we should go back. We should be able to go back to our.
Yeah, I think next
usual
week's gonna
for
be okay to do.
Yeah, and the week after, I believe.
Yeah.
But oh, look at the plane. They're all like, yes, here we are.
I hope everyone has sugar around them.
Oh
Sugar.
yeah,
You said sugar?
Yeah.
I've got Andy's candies
I
around.
have water.
No,
I got a cotton candy Faygo.
I don't have any sugar. I suck.
And
Foods
a
don't ever
Coca-Cola
last
cherry
around
soda.
me.
I love the way the police look in these movies.
Yes.
They're just so done with it.
Yeah.
And they have like an actual full phone in their car.
They don't even give us air conditioning.
Right?
Just roll down the window.
Chris says the new cars for the police suck because they brake for you and everything. So
Oh,
like
wow.
it breaks when you don't want to brake.
Oh my
Really?
gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
This one guy's just like, what was that?
He's like, I haven't slept in 3 days.
He's calling the woman from the last movie, the second episode there.
Yo, the one driving is just like so gnarly though. Like he's just gangster. He's like, all right, another
And
day.
she's like, I stole one of the dolls in the house.
She did, yeah.
See, it's all shared universe.
Of course. Why is his door open?
He was about
You're
to.
not
I
gonna wait
thought
for
he was
the
about
car
to
to
hit her
stop?
with it. Like I thought this was about to go south quick. Like oh
See,
my
now
god.
we're seeing how
No,
it
it
really
just
took
went
place in the 50s, and they were all just hipsters.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's dazed and confused. She ain't gonna stop. She's walking through the desert.
With a doll with no name. And a broken
It's
head.
way past your bedtime, Susan.
Susan's been in every movie we've watched so far.
Right? Like she just popping up.
Susan's everywhere.
She's what binds them all together.
The Susan verse. Okay, I don't know why you guys are focusing on the police when there's a 30-foot shark out there. True.
Wait, there's a shark on land. Oh. Oh, I was confused. I was like, wait a minute, there's a shark on land, and I'm like, oh yeah, Roger.
You're right. right.
It's
Oh, yeah,
Roger. We understand. You have the wrong number. Like off the Amanda show.
Yeah.
I used to love that show.
Yeah.
That and all that.
Yes.
Oh, that
Yes,
was
Tom
awesome.
and the gang. I have Golden Girls pajamas on. No shame.
That's awesome.
His wife was like, "Is that Golden Girls?" Yes,
She's
it
like,
is.
I've seen Beyond the Realms.
It's always a creepy kid.
I know. They're coming.
You know
They're
what?
No,
We
they
kid
better stay right
around.
where they at.
we kid around, but like this girl is like really good at being a creepy child. Like,
Yes.
really good at it. And I don't know what it is about like these older movies when they do have creepy kids. Like they are genuinely
Yes.
creepy.
Yeah, absolutely.
She hasn't talked in 4 days.
So I wonder if they did
We're watching Jaws: The Revenge, right?
No.
Where are they now?
We're watching them.
Of
We're
course,
watching
we're
them.
watching
Jaws: Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, there we go. What he said.
I will link it again.
I fully support that. That would be awesome, though. Could
You
you
wanted
try
to move to the
like
desert.
parts with lightsabers? Yeah, that would be so awesome.
Yeah, right.
I'd call the blue lightsaber. Just saying. Call the blue one.
I'll take the red one.
Gill-boy, how dare he?
I'll turn up the purple one.
Do it.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna stick to my cast iron pan.
There could be a black light
That doesn't
one.
surprise
I'd do
me.
Let's watch Spaceballs instead. Oh man, we should have a Spaceballs
No,
night.
I would
that
love to watch
movie.
Spaceballs.
That's
I
like the
love that
only
movie,
like
yeah.
space movie I can actually dig. The rest of them,
Yes.
I'm kind of just like, okay.
Whatever.
I like Star Wars.
Oh, they ruined that wonderful trailer.
My son is obsessed with Star Wars right now.
Nice.
And you know they have all of them on Disney Plus the animated shows and all that
Yeah.
other stuff. I showed him that and it was like, oh,
Is
you
he
know, like he
watching
was
the Ewok stuff, too?
he was excited. I was like,
The Ewok movie scared me as a kid.
I never sat through all of them. Like I think I've only seen
It's
like
based on a true story. It
Yeah.
sure is, Roger.
Yes.
Sure is.
This is actual history, Roger.
right.
True story. This happened in the 50s.
I mean, it's going to happen. It hasn't even happened yet.
yeah.
Just the future.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
it's
found a
gonna
gun.
happen.
He's like, look at this. This is not costume.
I would say like what's that movie? Eight-Legged Freaks or whatever. It's definitely this inspired it too.
Oh yeah.
A lot of yeah.
Don't touch it.
An onion? Is that an onion or is it a bug?
It's a ant shell.
It's the doll head.
Right?
Oh, okay. That does look like a doll head. That's weird.
Remember, she cracked her dolly. He's like, okay, well, this place needs a renovation.
He's
It's
like,
not
you
exactly
never
a
paid
restaurant.
attention in physics class. That's why I'm the sergeant.
A long
That's how
time
it's-
ago in a galaxy far, far away.
That's
I
how
feel like our
it's
chat
going.
is always far, far away on Saturday night.
They're
Marcus
illegally
was his
making sugar.
name.
Huh?
Marcus. Marcus was our trunk cookie guy. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Tom, if you have his profile or whatever, you gotta link me. I want to see if he remembers. Thank you.
Remember that time? How do you even start that? Remember that
You just be like, hey, dude, remember that time in like the early 2010s when we all like ate cookies out your trunk in the freaking parking garage? And he'll be like, sure. And that'll be that, I guess. I don't know. Like,
it depends on how many kids he had, gave trunk cookies to, like if it was the start of the business,
Right.
that one group.
his state police badge looks like the pizza.
I know.
I'm gonna be so hungry after this movie. I'm gonna be like, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat some French toast sticks, I think.
Oh, that sounds
I'm
good.
still full.
I'm gonna
from
eat some
my,
more Dino Nuggies.
lunch earlier.
Yes. Dino Nuggies. We have Dino Nuggies too.
I ran out of Dino Nuggies. They're so obsessed with that doll.
Because it's limited edition, only 5 made.
He's like, and it's cracked. What can we do?
Yo, creepy or not, I used to have a little glass dolly that I would sit there and walk around with. It had purple. It had like the old like lacy outfit and stuff. So it had like the matching lace and white hat. And like it was actually like a dark skin, like she was like a little bit darker than me. And she sat there and had a little rabbit that was attached to her wrist, but she was porcelain and she had a full flowy little white and purple dress with the matching little white and buckle shoes.
Oh,
and glass eyes.
That's
sounds haunted.
Yeah, it was awesome though. I didn't go anywhere without it. And I was at least like between 4 and 6, somewhere between 4 and 6 when this happened. So and I still remember that doll. Yes, I used to walk around with it.
I showed you guys the creepy cat doll thing my grandma had in her house. That thing, that thing. I was like, I swear it moves on its own. And
it does.
She's like, yeah, it does that. And I'm like,
of course it does.
Sure.
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, that's
Gill-boy, you're no help whatsoever. He's like, of course, yes, it moves when you're sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah, it had to. It is like
You're
right
looking
by
at
her
somebody that does
fireplace.
it? Come on.
And I'm like, and she's like, yeah,
You'd
it
be
does
like,
it sometimes.
If it doesn't,
you
it's a
shocked
ripoff.
that thing got moved around in
Unless
the
your grandma
house.
does that to be
Literally looks
funny.
like something from The Conjuring.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I'd believe that too though, Mage. that your grandma just moves it around and stuff like that just to mess with you.
See,
Yeah,
okay,
I'd
here's the
believe
thing.
that.
That's what I thought. But the way that we were sleeping in that room, right? She couldn't get around the guest bed because it was a pull-out couch. There's no way she could have made it around. And I know my dude isn't getting up in the middle of the night to move cats around that place because he doesn't like cats to begin with. So, and he wasn't near it. So no, I don't know what was up with that. But hey, you know what? Whatever. And then those creepy dolls on the shelf that she has that are like, hi.
I can't stand those with the little voice or whatever, and then the ones that sit there have the rotating head.
One of my favorite Twilight Zone episodes is that Talking Tina one.
Yes. Oh yeah, I remember that.
So good.
Nice to me.
Like no, I did not mess with her. Like
Twilight
no,
Zone traumatized me as a kid.
Yes,
so good.
Especially the airplane one too, where you looks out the window. Oh nah.
I watched that marathon every New Year's Eve.
What movie?
I flew one
Twilight
time
Zone.
with one of my friends, Andrew, and I was like, I know that guy's going to be out there. I don't care if it's in broad daylight. I know as soon as I look out the window, he's going to be there.
Right.
I got on the plane. I was hoping I seen something on the wing. I was pissed.
You were hoping.
Yeah, I was hoping something was out there.
No.
I was ready for it, and nothing.
The 80s version. The 80s version of the Twilight Zone is like hit or miss. Yeah. And then they made one like in the early 2000s, and that sucks so bad.
Yeah.
I don't acknowledge it. Yes.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the newest Twilight Zone series that they made. I only watched the old ones.
It was like the early 2000s, and like it was on Tubi, and I had to do a review about it, and it was awful. Like I was like, this is dumb.
The Outer Limits is good
the
too.
Original.
I should
watch
Twilight Zone.
You can't beat the original.
Mage is like invisible saying Twilight Zone.
Yeah, right.
He's like, some cartel came here and raided all the sugar.
It's like, oh no.
Oh no.
Not
Jimmy's dead.
Not Papa. Hey.
Oh.
I had to disapparate real quick.
That baby came in and said hello.
I can hear Mercy.
Roger, are you okay?
German.
I haven't seen a comment from you in a minute.
Some storm came and destroyed the house.
All right, we should be okay. Nope.
I couldn't hear you, but I was just trying to. It's like the Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Hey.
My buttons get mixed up.
Look at all the ants in the sugar.
And he puts his hand in it like sugar.
Yeah, sugar.
Spice and everything.
Only Montana, man.
And then Chemical X.
Right. Yo, tell me why I was jamming to the freaking Powerpuff Girls theme song like a couple days ago. Like I was having the time of my life. Wasn't even watching the show. Just was playing the theme song.
It's a good show. It's a good intro.
It was awesome. I do not regret about 20 minutes.
Yeah, don't repeat for 20 minutes.
I do that sometimes with themes that I like. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this over and over again.
And just
I started watching the show after that, but like it was like a whole little 20-minute little thing because the little episodes without the thing are so short.
Yeah.
I wonder if ants really sound like this.
Me too.
We need to show that ant face that I sent you.
They'd have to do that big for us to really find out.
Yeah.
We need to show because that's what ant faces really look like, and it's more terrifying than what they look like in this.
Let me see.
Wait, does the ants get big?
Ants are close.
They're like giant ants.
Terrifying.
Okay.
I can't stand the little
do a thing about that.
I think so. Yeah, they had a giant praying mantis.
Yeah.
So in the 50s, there was like a giant ant movie, giant spider,
giant woman,
mantis, Attack of 50-Foot Woman. That's a great one. We should show that one time. That's a classic. Tim Burton's going to try to remake that.
Oh boy, I don't know if I could do that.
Oh, I don't know if it'll work. Yeah.
No,
look, it looks like a demon, but that's an ant face.
Oh, wow.
That's what they really look like.
That's cool.
For some reason, it almost zoomed in on your 4th of July picture, and I was like, nope, that's the wrong one.
I thought it was on. I thought it was the 4th of July. No Soundgarden fans? Okay.
Yes. I actually don't mind Soundgarden.
Yeah, I love
Alice in Chains and Soundgarden I can do. I can't do Pearl Jam and Nirvana.
I like all of them.
Nothing wrong with that, but there's just those. Pearl Jam, I just wonder
Is it because
why
he's like, oh, Jeremy? Oh,
it's because he does that weird like goat throat voice. I don't like that. Nirvana just makes me want to shoot myself. No pun intended.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon.
So, like, you know,
I don't care if it happened in the 90s. It's too soon for me. I wanted a 3rd album.
Right.
At least one more.
They're just not my cup of tea. I prefer Alice in Chains and Soundgarden. If I had to choose out of the 4 of them, that's what I would choose. Gill-boy left the show. He's like, screw you, Mercy. We're not friends anymore.
Right. If this little icon had sit there and just disappeared, I would have been heartbroken. I would have took it personally.
I'm on a plane.
It's like, oh my God.
How high can this sergeant's pants go?
He's like, higher.
About 5 feet.
They never have my size, so I have to order 4 times for the belt to fit.
That just that looks so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He's like, my eyes are up here.
Right. It kind of looked like it was dubbed that way. Yeah, Roger, Alice in Chains.
Look, that guy, he did look down at his belt for like 4 seconds, the one in the chair. Now he put it back up on him. He's like, what the hell? Look at this guy.
He's like, here's a telegram to keep
He's
it
like,
in
it's
your
above
pants.
his belly button. That's absurd.
Those are some really long pants. Who tall is that guy? Holy shit, look at him. He's actually pretty tall. I didn't notice that.
They had to make the doors taller so he can get in.
Yeah. His ties.
He's like, I'm really the horror monster in this movie. I'm like 8 feet tall.
I used to sing "Man in the Box" in my car seat in the back of my parents' Camaro. They played it so much.
Awesome.
Man in the box.
Oh my gosh, the bass in that! I just love playing.
Yes,
love the bass.
It makes my brain happy.
I like Angry Chair too.
Yes, such a good tune. I really don't think there's any Alice in Chains songs I don't like, honestly.
So for me, I mean, I love bass. I like the EDM bass, but I love the screams a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I listened to Otaku from Hanabe, I'm like, I got super. You could see that in my update video.
Mm-hmm.
I got super excited and just like dopamine rush.
Yeah,
crazy and intense.
I'll wait to watch yours until after I do that one because that one was actually requested of me too, and I just haven't had the chance to do it yet. But usually what happens, I know like we're kind of like on the same thing. Everyone's like, I want to see your side, I want to see your side. So it's like I wait until I do mine to then watch yours or vice versa. So I'm like, Gill-boy's dying on live.
Oh, right, are you okay?
I am. I choked up my cherry soda. I tried to mute myself. I was like, oh no.
You choked on your trunk cookie.
Oh,
right.
Mercy, I just clicked on that link and I got 3 cherries in a row, so pay up.
Oh, what?
Oh, must be an ad.
Oh, an ad, yeah.
That's weird. I didn't have an ad when I clicked on it.
Right. That was awesome, though. Like, that was the perfect confusing. Like, leave it to Roger. I love it.
Medford, Department of Agriculture. Weird car.
What is agriculture anyways? We don't need it.
That's what it looks like he's saying, because I have my movie muted, because I've seen this already, because I don't want the feedback on the thing.
I'm tired of all these big words on these pages.
So it literally looks like whatever you guys are saying is coming out of their mouths for me, and I'm living for it.
You have it muted? Why is that?
Because it's on my laptop and it's near my microphone. And I don't want it to be all like, but I've also seen this movie like 97 times, so I know exactly what's going on.
Now it's 98.
Yeah.
I watch this movie almost every July. So it's cool
It's
watching
like
with
me
you
with
guys.
Family Guy. I can quote everything. From Family Guy.
That's why I thought it was like perfect when you said like, oh yeah, July is usually my sci-fi month. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh perfect, we could do that for you then.
Damn.
Look at this old guy. He's just like,
He's like, I graduated from Harvard 4 times.
Right.
I have 5 master's degrees.
He's like, your pants are too high.
Yes. He's like, my eyes are right here, sir. Yes, thank you.
You watch every Shark Week? Do you like sharks, Roger?
Yeah, you're just on Jaws and stuff. It was.
I like megalodons. I think they're fascinating.
Oh, you think so, huh? Look at those perverts.
He's
Yeah,
like,
right. Look at her legs.
I would have laughed if it was like a really old lady.
He's like, have you heard Long Legs by ZZ Top? Yes.
Did you
I'm saying.
Gill-boy, did I send you the thing where like that one guy did if ZZ Top did Riders on the Storm?
Yes, that was awesome.
That was so good.
Amazing.
Ugh.
It's one of my favorite Doors songs too.
Mine too, yeah. It's so relaxing but creepy at the same time. I love it.
I love it when they play it on the radio when it's raining outside. I'm like, yes, I'm riding the storm.
My first car was actually a classic car from the 60s, so whenever that would come on, it would like hit the top of the car just right, and it sounded so nice. I'm like, this is so nice.
Cool.
Roger.
But since we're watching Jaws, I'd figure I'd join in the conversation.
What number are you on, Roger?
Yeah. How many drinks on the wall is it for you, Roger?
Jaws on July 4th.
52 left.
The one guy in the back looks so hangry.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
I thought that said Oreo County just now. Wouldn't that be awesome though? Like, give you little welcome packages and it's like Oreo company stuff. Like, it'd be so cute.
That's why the guy in the background's hangry. Everybody took the Oreos.
Right. Like, they changed the name and all the companies moved.
So Grandpa's just like, He's like, I'm tired of all your bullshit.
Yes.
Give me your crossword puzzle. I'm retired.
I don't even know why you called me here. I'm 97.
Yo, on the real though, I love me a good
BRB unless I pass out. Damn, Roger, is that how much you had to drink?
Oh no.
Okay.
Roger.
Well, right? You gotta definitely check.
You still got another hour of this movie, Roger.
Right? To be fair, we are streaming a lot later than usual today.
That is true.
But I'm living for it. So.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, we've been gone for 2 weeks, so
they're just hauling this girl around. Just be like, look at her, she stars.
Yes.
Right.
Look, no matter what you do, she doesn't respond. She's a perfect
What did they give this actress to stare like that? Holy shit.
Well,
it is the 50s.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think she was still in bubblegum in the 50s.
I really hope, it's not,
She's probably like massively blinking when they take her off screen.
Drink it. Yes, it's cough syrup. Drink it. Yes.
It's not vodka, I promise.
It's whiskey.
She blinked.
Like broken Latin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's possessed. Now, what do you mean, them?
She said the name of the movie.
Oh my gosh, she said the name, the title multiple times.
I love when the old movies do that too.
Yeah.
You gotta wait on it. I love it.
Like all the old trailers to these like 50s sci-fi, 40s and 50s sci-fi, it's always like, it was the atomic woman. It's like, holy crap, did we get it? It's the atomic woman.
It was him.
Oh, I love that car. I absolutely loved cars from this time.
Again.
Oh, the cars?
Yes, my grandpa.
Yeah, look at the car. It's nice.
My dad had a junkyard growing up, so I saw a lot of old cars, and like my grandpa had like old cars too. So like I grew up driving them and stuff. So like I miss it so much. But oh, look at these wonderful goggles they have.
He's
What
like,
in
you're
the
right. I can
Yes.
see better now.
And
Wow.
he did-
I guess I
Wait.
am partially
And he
blind.
didn't even have it on right.
But the old man needs glasses.
Yeah.
And those can't fit over his glasses, so they're blinding this poor old guy with sand.
Oh.
Now we just need to add like the aliens from Plan 9 on this set.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. That'd be cool.
They're not knowledgeable in such things as these as we are on these things.
Or the
Or it's
cool
like, or like,
from,
or like when like
what was it?
she's like,
Riddick.
"Will I be safe?" And he's like, "Well, you'll be here, and they're over there, and I'll
Yeah.
be in there." It's like perfect
You
script
have
writing.
15 minutes to write the
Down
script.
there.
Perfect script writing. If we do not do that kind of script writing for The Haunt, we're doing it wrong.
I'm gonna have to watch Plan 9 on repeat.
Oh my gosh.
The mad scientist, and it's just cringe.
I should totally convince them. Be like, look, I know we want mad scientists, but we need a dash of Plan 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
Support it. Why is there a vampire in the mad scientist castle? Don't question it. It's Plan 9.
Don't question. Like, we found something, and she's all like, okay, what do you want me to do about it? We're measuring. We're
It's
measuring.
a camel.
Right?
Tom says he remembers when his father showed him this film.
Oh wow.
Awesome, yeah. It's a good one.
Everybody at the bar's calm today because of 4th of July was a doozy for them.
I
Oh,
bet.
really? That's
Doubt
unfortunate to hear.
Yeah.
We're just happy to have you guys.
Oh, what?
Yes.
I wasn't ready.
How did that even happen? I didn't do. I pressed buttons. I'm sorry. I messed everything up.
He needed to make an appearance.
I guess.
No, it's okay,
Rebecca's
because if
not
Josh
here.
and Rebecca watch the replay, they're probably going to be looking for...
Right.
Nick Cage, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, Longlegs comes out next Friday. Nick Cage plays a serial killer. It's gonna be like Silence of the Lambs. It's gonna be awesome.
That actually might not be bad.
Yeah, I think he's like a devil worshiper too, so it looks really scary.
Yeah.
They put him in the weirdest movies, though. Like, they really
Mhm.
do.
He's gonna be perfect as that, though.
Oh, yeah.
All
He's
right, that's the most iconic scene is coming up.
Yes, my favorite. I love how she's just wandering alone. She's like, the
I'm
air
not gonna
smells
lie,
funny.
this would scare me. I'm not afraid of ants, but you know,
Right. I mean, it would sound. It sounds like a car alarm
yeah.
or
Right.
something.
When you're in a '90s Walmart parking lot,
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I saw...
actually-
I accidentally touched it. Oh well, just walk away calmly.
Actually, it sounds like the Walmart
Oh wow.
that they used to have when you come out of it and like when it. The
He's
things would
like,
demagnetize.
hello.
Oh, that's creepy.
Like I require flash.
He's like,
When
let
they
me
weren't
tell you
demagnetized, it
about
would
my
make a
people.
sound.
I like how it looks.
It's great for how back in the day it was. You
Oh,
know?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I could see how that would be scary at that time.
Like, now they, like,
Yeah.
over-digitize it.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
Godzilla, you had this.
Oh yeah, Godzilla.
You know, I think Tarantula came
Mhm.
out, or that might be.
I didn't
56,
see
I
that
don't-
one.
I'm
I
not
heard
sure,
about it, but I didn't see that one.
but yeah, this was during the giant insect period and giant monsters, kaijus.
The weird period of movies.
Yeah.
They were like, we're bored. Let's just make everything big
Yes.
and atomic.
Yeah, but you know how crazy it is that everything
Tommy
We
can
got a
gun.
touch?
Tommy gun.
Like
Yeah.
everything could. It's just they're not the right size to.
Mhm.
He's like, I made you an offer you couldn't refuse.
Yeah,
Right?
right. I thought only the mafia would use those.
Nope. These cops
Nope.
in the desert have it too.
Yep. Because you never know when a giant ant might pull up.
Yeah.
Right?
guess so.
Never know.
Can I shoot him again?
I was
you
like, what
always
do I
gotta
do?
make
I've been waiting to shoot this since they gave it to me.
Double tap. We gotta make sure.
The old guy's like, I have never seen this before. Mainly because you guys took my glasses away. I don't know what I'm looking at.
He's like, whales don't belong in the desert.
The only ants I'm afraid of is red ants because I had them crawl up my leg when I was riding.
Oh, and they're mean, right? Like bite you and stuff. Oh, man.
I can't stand none of them. Their bites are so irritating. They're worse than mosquito bites. Like they last too long and they're so itchy. I can't.
Keep a salt shaker with you if you're outside. It
What's
draws
cool
everything out. Stops you from
actually...
getting, especially if you're stung. It takes all the venom out.
Oh yes, yeah, it does.
Oh wow,
it stops the itchy. Yeah, see, I told you, like, Chris laughs at me because I have like in my bag
love it, though.
when we go out in public. I've got a cast iron pan. I've got freaking salt. I've got Band-Aids. I'm like, you never know.
You never know when you have to either cook or clock someone over the head.
That's right. You know what? You never know. Like, I could cook over an open flame. I don't care.
Right.
Where there's one, there's another.
There's multiple. Yo, could you imagine their nest underground, though? It would take over the whole planet.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Like, as big as they...
where the horror of this movie lies.
Anthill or whatever you want to call it.
Imagine if ants really were this big. We would be dead.
So,
yeah.
Looks like the old man was just saying that to me.
We go a lot lower on the food chain. That's really, you know what I mean.
I said, so is this where Apple got their Vision OS from?
Probably.
That's what it looks like.
I told you this is an iconic movie. Inspiring American pop culture and technology.
How many of you are viewing from X? I wonder. That's where all the lurkers.
I would love to have the Apple Vision, but I'm not about to spend $4,000 on it.
I would freak out if I had something like that. My brain would just be like, no.
No.
But I also, like, have been told to put tinfoil hats on, so.
I mean, why not? Why not?
It looks like that microphone is, like, at his nose, so they're not hearing your words, sir. They're just hearing you breathe in and out in a weird manner.
Yeah. He's like, sorry, he's a breather.
He has allergies. Yes, Tom and the gang, you should come up for the haunt. Gill-boy's writing it this year. Not me. Yeah, I'm putting it together, but he's doing the writing, so he's getting the writing credit and everything.
Nice. Can't wait to see the live stream.
I hope to scare you all.
Right. I'm excited for the live stream.
Me too.
And this guy's gonna talk. Roger's back. You didn't pass out. Woohoo!
Yay, Roger!
I love how he said no words though. He just put his emojis.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm half here. I love how they're like playing past the microphone.
Yeah.
Like they don't know what to say.
He's like, can you hear me now?
Over.
These are the old Verizon commercials.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
That pilot looks like he's driving a car.
Or remember, what's up?
Yeah.
No,
Oh my gosh.
I quote that all the time.
Yeah.
My friend's kid stumbled upon those older commercials with that in it, and she's like, "Did you really have to listen to this when you were younger?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, yes." I'm like, memory unlocked.
Yes. Right. I love watching nostalgic stuff.
Me too. I one time I like actually got a bunch of like 90s commercials in my head. So like I went ahead and put on a compilation. I'm like, oh my god, I remember this.
I did that.
What you watching? We're watching them. And it looks like they're on plane. Well, they're supposed to be on plane, but it looks like they're driving.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
It's kind of like we ran out of money, but it's okay. Yeah, the link is in the chat, right?
Yep, yeah, it's pinned to the top. If you're viewing on YouTube, it's actually pinned to the top there. We are at 34 minutes in.
And
Roger, we're watching Jaws.
Watch one night. We'll actually be watching Jaws, and you're not gonna believe us.
Yeah,
right.
We'll be here for it.
It's something else. It's something else. Like, no, they're not.
He's like, "Hello, plane."
He's like, "I require human souls."
It ain't a person.
Oh man, look at that ribs.
Right.
Look at how beautiful though this is done.
Spare
Oh,
ribs.
baby.
They brought back the McRib.
Yeah.
No barbecue sauce audacity.
He's like, I'm building a fortress.
You say
of
ants?
skull
Yes,
'cause I'm
there's
so hardcore
giant
metal.
ants. They're eating people
Yes.
now.
They require flesh.
Yes, they require flesh.
That guy in the background looks like he is so done though. Like he's leaning on the desk. Like I've already had enough to drink.
He's like, I need more whiskey, sir.
That
Right.
water cooler is not full of water,
More.
guys.
Yes, it's full of.
I feel like the guy in the way back is like posing for a magazine.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, he has all that
He's
sass
like,
going
there.
on.
I'm too sexy to be in
Rez,
this.
get your camera. He's posing for you.
He was
Yeah,
like, I was the main character. Now I'm not.
Like, do like Austin Powers. Yes, yes. No, no.
Tom and the gang say they have the movie muted too, so that way our words look like it. That's what's coming out of their mouths.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
He's like, now
That's
for
a-
Ant History 101.
Right. You see the ant diagram in the back?
Like, and how do they know that's what it looks like? They didn't go in their ant tunnels. They're just assuming. Are they assuming this?
Yeah, based off
He's-
small ants.
He's Ant-Man.
These are different.
Look at my son's watercolor. Yeah, he used a nice shade of brown, but you can't tell because the screen is black and white.
The sky is blue.
Yes.
The sun is in the corner, like every kid that used to draw the
Fire
sun.
is hot
I still do
because
it.
it burns, and it burns because it is hot. Tune in next week for next
Oh,
lesson.
look at
I
that.
still
They
draw
got
my sun
air
like that
traps,
too.
they got food storage.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. That sun looks beautiful. It gives
know-
the right visual.
You know that
In the
this
corner.
would actually be freaky because ants aren't dumb. So, like,
No,
this
they're
would be
not.
freaky for them to be giant because they are
Yeah.
smart.
That's
And they
what I was
all
gonna
work
say.
together, unlike humans.
This
Exactly.
movie actually
smart.
is accurate on how ants are in
Mhm.
nature and stuff. They're pretty disturbing, scary insects.
Yeah, they are.
Thankfully, they are small.
Yes. But them little small fuckers can do some damage though.
Yes,
Have
they
you guys
can.
ever watched Fantastic Planet?
Yes.
No.
It's
Yes.
like where like the humans are like little pets to aliens.
Yes, that's an
instead,
awesome movie,
and it's
yes.
so
No, but
twisted
it
and
sounds
trippy.
interesting.
A French
What year
animated
did it come
movie.
out?
Yeah.
I think 20s or 30s, something like that.
Ooh.
Maybe later.
It's called what?
I have it on Blu-ray. It's a phenomenal movie.
It's really, really good.
It's
And this
very
kind of
trippy.
reminds me of it a little bit. Like, what if we
Ooh.
weren't the top dogs in the
Yes.
food chain? You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
I
That's
don't think we are, yo. I think some little Rick and Morty, like his battery. Like I think
Well,
that stuff. Like
We're the
yeah.
spoiled meat. That's why we're here. Look at that guy in the background. He's just like, "Oh, this is a big boomstick."
He's like, I'm taking these ribs over here. Don't worry, they're
Ash-
grenades.
Ash
He's
Williams
excited.
is gonna pop up and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, did you shop
Movie.
at S-Smart?"
He's like, no, you haven't turned the wrong way. No. Oh.
What is Jenny sending me? Jenny, what are you sending me? She just randomly said Gojira to me.
She
The
said
band?
what?
Gojira.
Another world.
I
Oh.
think she's looking up Godzilla stuff.
Oh. And
Fireworks.
Boom.
It's
Happy
the 4th of
4th.
July.
Yeah.
Or Mage, what I sent you
Why?
yesterday about the people in Alaska. They're like
Yeah,
launching
right.
cars instead. I was like, what?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, because apparently like it doesn't get dark there, so instead of launching fireworks, they launch cars off a cliff and cheer.
Sounds awesome.
It was like the most coolest thing I've ever seen. It's like I would totally party with them. Look at them.
Right. That sounds pretty cool.
Look at those little blasts and those little trees. And of course they're gonna send some guys out there to say, "Oh yeah, it's done." No, it's not. They're gonna be taken
No.
down.
We defeated them, sir.
No. You were bait. They're the what is it? Appetizer.
I would not trust those suits they're wearing. Oh my gosh.
Right?
It's paper. It's paper. It's paper mache.
Yeah, holy crap, holy. Yeah, come on, let's go in this hole, Martin. You first.
Ain't no way.
Oh my God, it's coming right for us.
Right. Like that was gonna do anything.
Dude, like,
dang.
If it's not gone by like the first like two
Yeah.
things that you have done,
I'm pretty
like
sure
you
that
need
would've,
what's in your
gone
bag
off
is not gonna work.
Exactly.
Right.
Now the old guy's like, let's go on an expedition.
Are my pants up high enough like the sergeant?
I want to impress the ants
Yes.
with my dapperness. I am sitting way too close to my desk.
Oh,
She has become one with the desk.
I almost knocked down my green screen.
Oh no.
Spilled
Mage,
water
are
on
you
my,
okay?
No,
I spilled
no.
water on my keyboard.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I didn't know it came up there. What the heck? That's the look I put. That is.
Right. You didn't know that? Oh, I thought you did it on purpose.
Yeah, I did too. I thought you did it on purpose for the
that
water
is awesome.
spillage.
That's perfect though.
No.
It
Right.
fit, it
That's
fit very well.
perfect.
And it
That
really
makes it
did.
even better. Look how red he's turning.
No, that's not. That was not on purpose.
Yo, that is awesome though. It was
That's the
perfect.
exact look I had too.
You
Like your
wield the
computer knows
keyboard to show us your expression.
Why would this lady want to go down there?
Because she's tough.
giant ants. She's
She has to
into
prove
them.
herself.
You Pine,
She's like,
what are you doing
I
here?
will be the one that wears the high pants soon, father.
Right?
What do you want? I'm live streaming. It's not cuddle time.
No.
Don't whip your tail at
I don't
me.
know if I would do this.
I wouldn't do it. Screw that.
No, me neither. You seen how many of those things it took to even make it back up, and that doesn't mean that
Haunted
died.
houses with creepy dolls and a creepy dead lady in the bed. Sure, I'll go snoop through there. I ain't doing this with a giant ant. You nuts? No.
Okay, exactly. It's gonna win every time.
Yeah. Look at those giant flashlights.
You're in its home, like it knows that blind.
Yeah, don't worry,
Those
they
masks-
don't react to light.
Those
Right.
masks don't look like they protect anything.
Right. They look cool though.
What do you want, kitty? Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yes. We put a bunch of raid cans down here. Now look at them. No matter how big
Looks
they
so
are,
creepy.
raid gets them all.
But it's so well done with what little tech they had. You know, it goes to show.
Right?
Like, one of the things that like I always bring up when I do reviews for horror is like less is more with it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because even with special effects, that's like the number one rule, because too many people want to go overboard and then it looks like shiz.
Right.
Yes.
Sometimes less is more, but also less is less too.
Yes.
Sometimes you might end up having too less of something.
Yeah.
See,
There's a good balance in this.
Yeah.
The third act fulfills what it sets up, I would say, in this part.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure. But I mean, like,
Actually,
these guys took advantage of what they had available to them. It's not like it's as cheesy as Plan 9 or, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's cheesy, but it's not too cheesy. You know what I mean? Like, they're using what they got and they're using it very well.
Yeah.
Why didn't they run?
I think it's one of the perfect, like, pulpy kind of sci-fis of the time.
Okay, what happens when that fire comes back, sir?
Flamethrower action.
Now fire!
We need to be this picture.
Awesome.
Their screeching actually sounds like a belt on a vehicle that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they use Foley artists are a thing, and those are the people that do the sounds effects from movies and TV,
which is so cool.
And my friend does it, and a lot of times the breaking into, like in a horror movie, you know, when their zombies are breaking into flesh and eating brains, it's actually like celery or a head of lettuce being broken open, or fruit.
That's so cool.
and stuff like that. Yeah, she does it for a living. It's really fun to watch her do it. It looks weird. It looks weird, but
videos, like behind the scenes, you'll see them do different stuff, and you'll be like, "Wow!" It makes you think because you'd be like, "It really does sound like that." You know what I mean? Like,
it is really funny when she has to do the schmexy scenes because she's literally like moving a rocking chair back and forth as a Foley artist.
That is awesome.
Here's the sax.
That's so weird.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, perfect time to take a freaking picture.
Yeah,
kill it.
Take a picture of the sound. Do it.
It must have been a pain to take pictures back then too.
Look, some have already hatched.
Yeah.
Look at how wonderful.
What do you mean? What's the matter? You can't tell that they've hatched?
It looks so cool, though. I love how they did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like it really looks like big ass ant larva just hatched.
Yeah,
like,
right.
And like I said, it wasn't high tech back then.
And to say it's 1954, like that's mind blowing, really.
Well, that's like when we watched the silent version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. The camera transition is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah,
because it was like, you know, it goes to show like you can do stuff without all this
billions
fancy
of
stuff.
dollars. Yeah,
and I hope that motivates smaller filmmakers and stuff like that, because I know like in modern times a lot of them are like, well, I don't have this and I don't have that. Good, because you don't need it.
There's more so on the main stuff.
You get a talented enough artist that can do prosthetics, your film will hold the test of time.
Yeah.
This one officer just get paid to look angry and sleep.
So bored. He's like, oh my gosh.
He's always just like doing something like, or they just put his arm on his hand.
Yeah, it's like he's like, they didn't give me any more lines. I'm just supposed to be here.
But he
was like, I was the main character, and then they wrote me out in the second and third act. This is not fair. But I signed the contract, so I'm here
for my $500 a day.
But he draws your attention though, so he still wins. Like he win in the long run.
That's why I like how
this movie starts with just like pops,
and then it just like become the background characters for the rest of the movie. Well, see, it's kind of like Aliens.
Yeah,
a little bit. And I watched Aliens, maybe like 2 seconds of it. I like AVP a little bit better. Having them both fight is awesome.
Yeah,
AVP's cool.
Oh, there he is again with that smug look on his face in the background. Like
he's like, I had 20 lines here, but now I only have none.
It looks like the old guy took his role. Like, dude, I was supposed to be in your role instead. Hey, he has a handkerchief for Roger's booger boss.
Yeah, he does.
I wonder what color it is though, really. Like, you know, it's black, but like I wonder if it's like a light blue.
It's probably like a bluish. I don't remember. I had to learn how to do makeup for black and white TV and like outfit design for one of my special effects classes I took, and it's been a while, but I know like it looks completely different. Like if you actually saw what they were wearing, you'd be like, "What?"
What?
That's cool. Yeah. He's like, I graduated college years ago. Now I have to take another course just to blow stuff up.
My dog is like smacking his head against the wall.
I'm still here, but I'm like crushing food.
No problem. I don't like to eat on camera either, so I get it.
What you eating?
Yeah, I tore me up some hot
Gage loves rubbing it in because he'll be showing off the cheese.
I don't got no cheese, sadly.
See,
but I'm also
no cheese
full.
for you.
I'm still full from dinner earlier. I had a spicy chicken sandwich, a huge big bag of whatchamacallit, cheese curds, and then coleslaw, and then large fries.
You had me until you said coleslaw.
I like a certain amount of coleslaws. I had KFC's coleslaw
wet salad
and a
right,
coleslaw.
Pretty much.
It tastes so good.
I can't do cold. I can't do coleslaw.
No. You'll have to try the KFC one. Either from
I
KFC
did.
or homemade.
No.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
No, Rez is like serious about it. She's like, no.
Yeah, like I gave
Been
it a
there,
good
done that, never
try.
again.
Like homemade. I tried KFC. I tried Popeyes. Like yeah, it just no.
I'm not a coleslaw fan myself, so I get it.
Yeah, I can't do it.
It wasn't either, and then I'm like, oh wait, this actually tastes pretty good.
I had a big pot of chicken Alfredo earlier, and I regretted it because it's so hot. And
amazing.
Alfredo does not do good because it's really rich in the heat. So after we get off here, I'm probably gonna have some French toast sticks and.
I think I'm gonna make me a pizza.
The sticks. That's what I'm eating now is a pizza.
Nice.
I've always kind of wanted to have a little, what do they call it, an ant farm or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like you have to really maintain it a lot. So.
Oh yeah, but it would be interesting to watch.
It would, but then I would feel bad if I like got a little relaxed a couple of weeks and then they all died. I'd be like,
yeah,
no.
I'd feel bad too.
I mean, you could have a free one.
Yeah, I'll go watch somebody else's.
Just have a can of pop out or some cherry juice or something, and they'll be around.
True.
I had to battle some earlier.
He said some cherry juice. That'll do it.
Hey, I love cherry
punch.
soda, so I get it.
Yeah.
Tom and the gang said watching this movie makes them feel like they're hanging out with Dale Gribble from King of the Hill.
Nice.
Damn it, Bobby.
Hey, they're watching a movie and we're watching a movie.
Them's coming.
Movieception.
Ooh, and it's about ants.
It is. Oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun. Upine, what are you doing?
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I love that one.
The thing that gets me is that they're automatically assuming that these big ones are just like the little ones.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's like, and that is ants.
And that's why we're all going to die.
Yeah. He's like, now, who wants to play cards?
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
It took me 5 days to make that presentation. What did you think?
I did not use PowerPoint this time.
Yeah, I love
I forgot about the lady in the background.
Yeah.
She has an easy roll too.
They're like, you need to stand more to the right so we can see you. No, your other right. There you go.
9 feet tall. Long, I should say.
This guy again with his face.
There's one guy at the table. You're definitely overreacting. There's nothing wrong with giant ants, okay?
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's kids stuff.
He's got a lot of airtime and he's not saying nada.
I know.
Exactly. He still wins. You see his face. If anything, you'll know his face.
He's like,
Right?
I was going to be the one to debrief you, but now I'm psychically speaking through him.
Right? Because now he's just staring at everybody.
Yo, that'd be an awesome twist.
Yeah.
Right? He must be getting paid the big bucks, though.
Yeah, he's like in almost every scene, but hardly has any dialogue. But he carried the film in the first act.
That guy just shoved his face right in that car window. Like, that's normal.
I feel like the writer wrote this for his friend, but then the studio was like, no, we got to have this other guy. He's like, so I'll just put you on the side in every scene.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what it feels like. Kidnapping. Alleged suicide.
Alleged suicide.
Migrations of wildlife. Thefts of sugar.
Flying saucers.
It's shaped like ants.
Yes. They were coming right for us.
Being held in a psychopathic ward mercy hospital.
It was a gosh darn UFO.
An ant-shaped
Texans,
UFO
hey,
makes
what do you
perfect
mean? We can tell the difference between a giant flying ant and an alien. How dare you? Yeah,
She's
top
stamping
secret.
it.
Now we have to kill you. Here, drink this tea.
That is a very specific stamp that she had on her desk. Is that like her only job?
Yeah.
Probably.
Hey,
Rock this
lady,
top
lady,
secret.
button up that shirt. What have you been
Whoa.
doing?
Whoa. This is the 50s, man.
The
Yeah, that was a
audacity.
very risky top choice for the
You're
50s.
showing too much ankle there. You need to
Shirley, how you
pull
doing?
the socks up.
Thank you for the look, Shirley.
Brownsville. Yeah, he's like freaking out. I told you I saw him.
Dude,
I seen him.
that is
Yeah,
a
I love-
long bathrobe.
Right.
Yeah.
I
It
was
looks
just
like-
I
about
gotta
to-
get me a bathrobe
I
like
love
that for the lagoon.
Yes.
I hope it's blue and
For
white.
Gill-boy
I-
presents.
Yes.
It
Fans
looks like
of the
Charlie Sheen a
lagoon.
little bit.
Yo,
Damn,
I love it
bathrobe.
though. Why does it fit so much though? Just
He
running
kind of
around.
looks like Charlie Sheen a little bit, doesn't
I
he?
was just about
Yeah,
to
he
say
does.
that.
That's what I said. Yeah.
2.5 Men and Ants.
Yeah. I drink
Yeah.
water through my eyes. I got tiger's blood. Don't worry. I'll solo all of them.
He really does. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so weird.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I
His
cannot
side
unsee
profile.
it.
I need the goddesses right now.
But now he looks like that one dude. Fuck, I can't remember the name though. I'm gonna have to look this up. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't
what did he
know.
play in, Mage? I was about to say.
Oh, Lost
Chris
Boys?
Hemsworth, I think.
No, Thor? He plays Thor.
Oh my gosh, we have to have
Chris
a night where we
Hemsworth.
watch The Lost Boys too.
Yeah, the Lost Boys is amazing.
Would that be awesome?
I've seen part of it. Like I watched half of it because it was on TV.
Grandpa is the best.
Yes.
Love
But I
the
don't
ending.
remember.
That movie's a classic. I don't know
yeah.
so much about the sequels, but the first
No,
one
the
is-
sequels suck
yeah.
balls.
Yeah, I haven't even
Okay,
watched them.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. I wore out the VHS tape of my parents that with The Lost Boys because they got it when it was brand new.
Yes.
I watched that movie so much, I memorized that fucker. And then
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. I saw at FYE when I worked in the mall, they had like the sequels, like in a 2-pack of the DVD. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
She's trying to take back the other disc.
The second one was basically a shitty remake of the original one,
Of
and
the
they
first
used
one, right? Yeah.
they used Kiefer Sutherland's dweeby
Welcome back.
stepbrother to be like
Yeah,
the guy.
I've only seen the first one. I've heard so much bad
And
things
then
about the sequels
The
that
third one is so stupid. It was like
Yeah.
the Frog Brothers are trying
motorcycle
to
one, right?
find
Isn't it?
like this freaking pop star, and it was so dumb. Like,
and they're like 4 or 5, right? Because I know there's one where it's like a
Oh.
motorcycle one too. I know that's in the first one as well, but
oh, well, maybe there's more than the 2 that I saw. I don't know, but I just
I
know the
think
2 that I
so.
saw. Fuck them and their mother too. Like,
Yeah.
like, and I couldn't return it because I bought it at the FYE closing sale.
That's where they get you.
Yeah, it looks like the
That's
last
true.
one. It looks like the last one was made in 2008, called The Tribe, Lost Boys: The Tribe.
Yes, I saw that one. Oh my gosh, that
one?
one was so bad. That was so bad. It sounds good, but it's not. Don't
Oh,
watch
so that's the second. That's the one you were just talking about. Okay, well maybe I thought there was like another one. Oh.
There is a scene where they're kind of like on like motorcycles and shit.
Okay, yeah, no, this is it. I saw the poster of it. It's got the motorcycle guy in the graveyard. Yeah,
Yeah, it's really
yeah,
bad.
no, I would never watch
It
it.
just looks like the Corey Feldman was just trying to hold on to his youth, really.
Yeah, and a paycheck.
He came out with a new song too, by the way. In case
Did
you
he?
want to see that monstrosity.
That's an awesome promotion right there.
I didn't even know he made music.
I guess you could call it music.
Dang,
It's
we're
not
sorry,
really.
Corey. We love you.
Savage.
I mean, okay. He's like, okay, look, this is a map. I don't know what I'm doing with it, so let's see. Let's play some cards. Nobody wants to play cards. Let's look important. Okay, let's go over here. We're gonna call the girl from Black Sabbath.
Yes.
Black Sabbath lady, you should have your makeup on. Come kill the dance.
And keep smoking that cigarette of tobacco.
Yes. Awesome. We're gonna call the lady from Black Sabbath. I love what you did there. Yeah, that was perfect.
This guy must hate his job. He has to like dictate like everything he hears all the
time. Like,
you know how fast he types though? Oh,
it does the whole like, because all the sci-fi movies were popular, so it's like flying saucers, ants, giant sea monsters, everything of this time period. Like, what the sugar they must need.
That is
aim
awesome.
for the eyes, guys. Now they're out at the. Now they're out at sea. That woman has such a deep role in this movie. Yeah. I wish I was her.
Now we need you to go and place it on the northwest side this time. Thank you. But do it slower. Act like you care about what you're doing. Not like you just want to get done and go back to your trailer.
Into it.
Sometimes I just feel like the guy that's just sitting around with no voice. He's just sitting around doing nada.
That dude in the middle looks like he's passed out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there he goes.
He's like
as soon as I said it, he moved.
We need to put a glass under his nose to see if he's still alive.
He heard you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right.
I'll show you, Gill-boy.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Wouldn't that be a crazy Twilight Zone episode? Us like reacting to something and then like it reacting to us.
That would be awesome. Oh my gosh, we have to make a horror short like that.
No, that would be awesome though, for real.
Dude, we have to write something like that and make it happen.
That'd be cool.
I can ask Dylan if he wants to do it. Oh my gosh, yes.
That would be cool for real. I'm down.
Look at this lady now. She's like, look at my eyebrows. I mean business.
He's like, ma'am, I don't want to hear about laying eggs. I'm only interested in blowing things up, sir.
Oh, look at this mustache guy. Where'd he come from? Has he been there the whole time?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of lost because it looks like the table people changed. And she's just like, okay, guys, give me an A. Give me a Y. I don't know what I'm trying to spell.
Right.
I've been thinking about opening this place called YMCA.
If we place it right here, we could trick the ants into learning good things.
We could put a bunch of sugar in the pools, and then they'll drown.
And here's a train.
It's just one sad little train. No caboose. No
Did you guys see that video of the people that were in the train caught in a tornado? And like the train was super heavy, so it didn't flip over, so they were like safe. They just had to stay away from the glass. I would shit myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'd be like,
yo, that's crazy. But you didn't know for sure that train wasn't going to lift off that track, though.
Exactly. But like, what are they supposed to do? Like, they couldn't really do anything. So it was wild.
That would mess with me.
You Pine, you can't lay like that. You're gonna fall.
I be telling my cats that too. Like sometimes I'll catch them. Like they'll just start sliding off. I'm like, you're just trying to like, don't kill yourself. Like I got you.
Right.
Just slipping off my lap and stuff.
Yeah, like don't lay like that right now, little kitty.
Right. I understand you're comfortable, but you still have to care.
The guy in the back with the mustache looks like one of my grandpas.
I thought he was a mannequin just now. Like I thought that was a tailor shop.
Yeah, he looks like my grandpa that would send me the ventriloquist dummies.
Oh wow, that's cool though.
Grandpa Andy. Don't worry, guys.
He's like, I finally have a speaking part again.
Right.
Tuesday.
It's kind of true because it's like now they're the main characters again, but he hasn't spoken in a long time. He's just been on the side.
Look at him. He's all done. He's like, I just want to go home.
Right.
It's like, that's the last time I signed a contract with this studio.
Yeah.
Said I'd be the main character. I have 14 lines in total. But I'm in every scene because it makes sense. But at least I'm getting paid.
Oh, can you hear me like them tap her? That'd be awful.
Baby, you're fine. All right, Kitty, you're gonna fall if you keep playing like that.
No, but you can bring that though. No, you can bring the other one too. Yes, I want the other one.
So I don't care about Jerry and Mike. You need to tell me the truth about the ants.
She's like, I did it. I started it. I left too much sugar out, and they just came about my house, and I kept feeding them because, they're babies, and I wanted to collect them.
Then I fed them my
husband. Her swoop is hard, though. You see that mean she got? She got that mean side part.
They required more than sugar, so I offered my husband.
Did you guys ever watch that movie Parents?
Oh, with Nick Cage? Is that the one where they...
No, the old one from the 80s.
Oh, no.
It's like this kid is like lurking around his house, and he finds out that his parents are cannibals.
Oh wow!
Cool. We gotta do a movie night with that one.
Yeah,
I'd love to see how that plays out.
It's really wild.
I thought you were talking about the one where it's like all the parents start trying to kill their kids, and it's like a global phenomenon.
No.
Like Nick Cage is the father of the daughter in it. It's so it's so crazy. It's a good movie.
The one that I'm talking about is
the
like
purge on kids. Like that brings a whole new definition. Fuck them kids.
Yes. Basically, like it starts out like this perfect family, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Come here, it's time to die," and he goes crazy.
Wow.
And then his parents show up to try to kill him. So it's just like,
right.
The one that I'm talking about is like so wild because like the parents are like, you don't expect it either. So like they do a really good job of like making you feel like you are the kid character. So you're trying to figure it out with the kid. And then when you put the pieces together, you're like, like
sounds like my kind of movie.
Yeah.
So we're definitely gonna have to watch that one night. I'll make sure tonight that Gill-boy could be here too.
Yes, he'll be here.
It's such a good movie. I stumbled upon it a couple of years ago, and I was like, "This is just chef's kiss." Everyone's like, "Oh, it's such a shitty movie." I'm like, "You didn't get into it. Like you weren't paying attention."
We didn't watch the same movie.
It's really hard to do that too, like make you feel like you're the character. So like you
Yeah.
feel like you really are the little boy because you're the whole movie. You're just like, what the hell's wrong? Okay, they seem like normal people, and then you're like, and it's weird too because it's something that could happen in real life.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it is actually pretty freaky.
Yeah, there are cannibals.
I'd love to watch that. Yeah.
This guy's just like, I have to hunch over because I'm 9 feet tall and all your furniture is too small.
Right.
It's like drinking. What do you mean we're drinking?
He's definitely smoking.
Yeah, the guy on the end there is just like, I'm done.
You got a whole ashtray in front of you, and you ashing on the table.
I'm saying.
It's like that much of a gangster. He's like, I don't
write on the newspaper.
Right, like let's start a fire.
Yeah.
Don't get Smokey
like,
the Bear in there.
Chance. Who cares if I ash in the ashtray? We're all gonna die.
He wasn't there yet. He's supposed to. What? When was Smokey the Bear created, yo? He wasn't there yet, was he? He wasn't there to warn them about forest fires.
I mean, I've seen a black and white commercial with him, so I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah,
look it up.
Yeah.
Rez is on the case.
I have to have my phone closed.
It's like it pulls up like it's 1800s, and you're like, what? It's impossible.
It's from the same time period as Nightmare Castle?
Yeah.
No, he would have been able to be there. He was created in August of 1944.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember seeing the old timey commercials.
The Bear versus them.
Yeah,
the fire ants out.
The first ad. I don't know if y'all can see it, but
that
was
a little bit.
Yep.
There you go.
Sort of. Yes. Oh yeah.
This guy has a big nose.
He's like, well.
And that's
unusual.
He's just like, well, because he doesn't know what else to say. Pine, you are too warm to lay
It's
on
like
that.
I saw 2 giant ants flying around my trailer. I did. They were there. Yeah, I make moonshine. What you gonna do about it? No, it's not the moonshine that made me see them. They were there.
Yo, but
And then-
wouldn't that piss you off though? Like I know what I seen.
Yeah.
And like, yes, I may have a couple drinks, but
Yeah.
like, come on, bro. Like, you know, I don't normally make up stuff like this.
Did you just see how that guy there, that our main character guy there, was
Yeah.
just like looking at the camera like it was
Yes.
the episode of The Office for a minute there? He was like looking
And I
straight
was-
at us.
I was just about to say
Look,
it.
now he's doing it again.
Yeah.
He's like,
He's trying to get the illusion.
It's Grandpa Joe.
he's like, I told you about caffeine with Grandpa Joe.
It's Grandpa Joe from and he can walk too.
Oh, screw that
Yeah.
guy. Screw Grandpa Joe.
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Screw Grandpa Joe. They're like sitting there starving and all this shit.
Yeah,
and
right.
No, screw Grandpa Joe.
And then he gets up.
Yeah, he gets up. Oh yeah, I'm really 30. I'm just kidding. I have this mask on. It's a
Oh,
prosthetic.
I'm also not your grandpa.
Yeah.
You're like, right?
Look at this guy.
I just needed a place to stay, but he got the golden ticket. So.
See, Wonka had gave him life, man. What y'all talking about?
Yeah,
Sure,
this-
let's just drive through and go to these tunnels where these ants are gonna be.
In a way, with one police car.
Yeah. Those tires look like they would be a pain in the ass to change, to be honest with you.
Right?
He's like, these ants are
Yeah.
dealing sugar. We got to stop them.
Those are the back wheels.
Sam.
Cat's meowing.
He's like, I bought this car from Boris Karloff from the
Yeah.
last movie. He convinced me it was a great deal. He called me on the phone and everything.
Yes.
So what? There was a dead body in the trunk. It's not like I had to bury it.
Yeah. So what? He
Lucky.
called me from the future.
Yes.
Look at this toy plane. The ants were playing with it, so they knew how to take us down.
That is a cool shot, though.
It really is. All I could just picture is how wet their feet got.
I
Because you
know.
can't tell me those shoes.
Because you
are,
know
like, good.
they shot this like at least 20 times or 10 times.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. So like
This
maybe
is, like, at
once
least
your
4
socks
hours
wouldn't get
shooting.
wet, but like
Yeah.
Yeah.
after a while, those shoes are not made for walking on.
No.
I'm gonna get squishy.
He's like, I have a line now. Tire marks.
Are they learning to drive?
That's right.
Like,
I'm the main
sir.
character. You say my name again.
He's like, say my name.
I wasn't ready for that. I really wasn't ready. He's like, yeah, you say my name.
I hope this works.
I can't. Oh gosh.
Looks like he like sprained his ankle there, but they still had to shoot it.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't want to reshoot it again.
I didn't say you had to. The script didn't say you walked. It just said you went there, so you can
He
hop.
took a tumble. Look at this guy. He's done again. He's just like, oh my gosh, you guys won't let me get 2 words in.
He's
He's
such
like,
a serious
Really? So this whole shoot is just me saying tire marks and then this line. Okay. All right.
Well, at least he's got.
Why don't you just go ahead and write me out of the script, Dan?
Right.
I forgot how
I wonder how
campy
many
this
times
movie
he had to
was.
do
I
that.
love it.
Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah. Yeah. See, I messed up the line. We kept it.
Right.
He just stares and looks confused throughout half this movie.
Right.
He
Although
has to have a lot of forehead wrinkles too. There's no way his forehead didn't just stick like that after this whole time.
Right.
Like, there's no way.
I doubt it.
I myself have the what the fuck wrinkles is what I call them because I make that a lot.
I love that.
But you just put a little beef tallow on them at night and you're fine. You're fine. Oh, look, it's a bald guy. He means business.
No. We better quiet down.
You know shit gets real when they bring out the bald man.
Oh yeah.
Is he bald?
absolutely.
Oh, he has kind of like a cotton ball thing going on. He's
like Superman is the greatest threat we've seen to this
Rez, are
country.
you okay?
I will destroy the Man of Steel. They're like, sir, it's
Yo,
wrong movie.
I
It's
wasn't
giant
ready.
Giant ants. Get Lex Luthor out of here. We're gonna get copyrighted strikes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Freaking Warner Brothers gonna come after us. We're already showing them, and now we're talking about Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, y'all gotta warn
Just
me.
don't sing any Elvis, Gill-boy. We'll be fine.
Yo, I will never see a man with the haircut like that. Like, you affected my life just now.
You mean me?
It looks like he has little cotton balls on the side.
Or
Like,
him.
Like, for the rest
you know what I'm
of my
talking about?
life.
When you pull them
I will
apart,
never
they're kind of
forget
stringy.
you.
That was his hairdo.
I never, like, anytime I see that haircut, people are gonna think that I am crazy because I'm gonna bust out laughing thinking about you.
I'm happy to be of service.
I appreciate it. Like,
Oh, look at that car.
Oh, I love
I'd
that
rather
car.
you affect my life in that way, you know?
This is like car corn.
Oh,
It is.
gosh.
Oh, look at that car. Sunliner. Yeah.
Yeah. They're on a date right now.
They're about to go to Makeout Lane.
Not on my watch.
But you can see how this inspired other like giant monster movies and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh, that one girl has the vamp bangs up front. Okay,
Yeah, I
girl.
know. She's like Vampira. Sorry, a little dancing came out of me there. Sorry.
The new queen ants have hatched, and that was the ones that was open before they burned them. They were queen ants. Oh,
they just want to have their milkshake. They're
They're like, stay in your homes, and they're like, we just ordered this strawberry milkshake.
Look, you can tell by their face they're having a little PMS right now.
Little Richard's on playing Lucille and Longtail Sally. We can't leave.
Yeah,
I'm finishing my milkshake for the record. I'm just saying. Like,
they're like, the Elvis concert's canceled tonight.
So we can go to this drain pipe.
Outrage.
Okay, wait a minute. All of the military vehicles are going to the background, but the old man is pointing forward.
Yes, because he's has no fear.
He also has no glasses.
He's like, at the twist is he's Boris Karloff.
Let him leave.
Boris Karloff's just lurking in the drain pipe the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, what are you guys doing?
With the candlestick.
You didn't like the Mustang, huh?
That's gonna bug me. What pops up? I'm trying to see that Boris Karloff thing. I'm pretty sure it was Thriller, and I think the episodes are on YouTube.
Oh yeah, the Boris show. I think it was Thriller.
It definitely was. It was so good too. There's like this one episode that's super creepy. And if I can find the episodes, yeah.
And then there's also The Veil. It looks like too.
Yes, Thriller and The Veil, but Thriller is the one that stuck out the most.
And then I think didn't Vincent Price have something like that too?
I think so. We definitely have to do
ESP maybe or something. Because I know there's a lot of cool TV shows.
Some TV shows too, like that. Watch a couple episodes, you know.
That'd be cool.
We definitely need to do Crimson Ghost because that's amazing.
Oh yes, and you know what? I think that's broken up into parts on YouTube, so we could do part 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Because that is
like
a long.
It's a serial. Yeah, it's like a serial.
It was kind of like a made for TV.
Like 10 hours, isn't it? Isn't it like the whole thing? Isn't like the whole show like 10 hours or 8 hours or something like that?
I think it's pretty long.
It's
but
long,
I know
yeah.
They broke it up into 4 parts, so like it's like an average movie length instead.
Yeah.
So like we could just, I think that would be a fun.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, because I think back in the day, you would show up at the movie theater early for whatever show you were going to see, and they would show you parts of Crimson Ghost, and so it incentivized you to go to the movie theater every week.
So good though.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's so good. It's
It's the logo of the Misfits band.
Yeah.
Too. Crimson Ghost or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what, like, I there was this one, like, girl that was, like, being
Didn't know that.
like super catty, and
Yeah.
she's like, oh my god, that is, like, if you don't know, like, that's the skull from the Misfits, and you're just so lame. And I'm like, oh my god, if you don't know that it's from the Crimson Ghost, you're so lame.
Yeah. What's his photon gun or whatever they call it, the go-go ray or something like that?
My thing is, though, is like, stop picking out people for not knowing or realizing things. Don't be a douche about it. Just be like, hey, you guys didn't know, like.
I mean, I didn't know Crimson Ghost was the thing until I really got into Misfits, and then I found it for that, and then I was like, why did I never see this? This was so cool.
See, for me, I knew the Crimson Ghost first, and then I saw the Misfits shirts. I'm like, that looks familiar.
Yeah.
Because, like, my grandma, even though she hates these kind of movies, for some reason she has a lot of them. I think it's because she likes to. I think she likes
to hate watch.
I don't know. I think she likes to grab stuff and just check it out first to see if she'll like it, and if she doesn't, she'll give it away, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and like there was a few movies on there, but like I hate it when people have like this elitist attitudes towards it. Like, actually, like, shut up.
Yeah.
Be nice to the
actually,
newcomers.
in 1957,
Yeah, be nice to the newcomers. Give them some knowledge so they can get into it. Like, you don't gotta be a douche.
Right.
Life's too short to be a douche.
I don't get why people have to be that way, though.
This guy has glasses again.
I'm gonna gatekeep,
just like
gatekeep 40s.
Yeah, they
TV
popped
shows.
up in like two scenes ago.
He's like, I got a scarf now.
Is that guy wearing a hat? Like a headdress? It looked like he had something hanging out his ears.
He's like, it smells like fecal matter in here, sir.
They're like, how dare you say that? This is 50s TV.
Yeah.
Sam.
The cat keeps twitching because she's like dreaming on my leg, and it's driving me nuts right now. But I can't move because I forgot I had to move my green screen like right behind me so Chris could get out when he was getting ready for work. And so it's like right there. And if I move, everything comes tumbling down. So we're just gonna sit here like this.
He's like, I'm an Army Ranger now.
Yes.
I got promoted instantly in the military. I needed no training.
Absolutely. I just took a few Walmart videos, Walmart training videos to do this job.
He's like, I've played all the Call of Duties. I'm fine.
Honestly, that was my dude's cousin's
that was awesome.
thought process when he joined the Army.
I bet it was. It got a lot of people.
And then once he was in it, he's like, this is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah.
It's like,
And there's no respawns or checkpoints? No.
Wild.
I get shot, I die? A first aid spraying is not going to heal me? What?
Right. I can't.
This lady looks young and old at the same time. It's baffling. The blonde lady.
He's like, don't worry, just I will cleanse it with the flame of God.
I wish Megadeth would write a song about this movie.
I do too. I'm surprised they haven't, honestly.
Dave's nasally voice would be perfect for a song about giant ants.
I know he's talked about how he likes this kind of stuff too, so
oh yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't.
He's a cool dude. See, I don't understand what age group that lady's supposed to be in.
I don't either.
She's one of the goth kids that got banished from the woods.
She got banished from the village in the last movie.
Mike, Gary.
Oh, they have a lot of telephones.
Right, they're everywhere.
Over here as well.
Uh-oh. Dang it.
The car again.
I just opened my door next to the car.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's kids down there. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He's like, there's 2 kids down here. What
He's
did you
got
do
a
with
strong
that?
foot odor.
He's like, you guys are really bad at babysitting. You
Right.
need to take a course. We
You're
have
fired.
one. We have one. Just go to Google and print one out that you finished
you
your
know-
babysitting course.
Oh no!
They're not
Survive!
even- They're big fired, not even little fired.
He's saying that he has bad foot odor.
Yeah.
Attracting them.
I know I'm in the sewer, but man, it really stinks down here. Let me tell you.
The Center Under Street Construction. That is a very specific map. That is the most specific map I have ever seen in my life.
Right.
Like, cause you know, like even maps, though, like yeah, they're there, but it's like a general thing.
Yeah,
like
area.
that was like super, like bam, like
Yeah, it's like
we
they
need to
already
make
mapped it
maps like
out.
those. Bloop, 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 bloop. Come on down. Oh, he just threw that one guy down. You see that?
Yeah.
We don't have time. We gotta go.
It's like, screw the steps. Just drop
Take it
down.
off. Take it off. You'll be all right.
What the hell are you
Breaking
doing?
news. Oh,
Crisis
well.
Elvis can perform tonight. Those kids are going to need therapy for the rest of their lives.
Right?
Right.
This guy is the worst army dude in the world.
He's like, hang on. Fire!
He's not even checking to make sure the kids aren't near the fire either. He's just like, whatever.
He's like, well, they were really fire ants. And what that means is the kids on fire. So I tried.
I'm having.
Did you have a
deja
flamethrower?
vu.
No, I had a Tommy gun.
You're having deja vu. Have you seen this part before?
Maybe. It feels like we watched something like this before.
We
Well, I
probably
know
watched
this is in
something
a lot of-
like it,
this is
but
in
we
music
certainly haven't
videos,
watched this
too.
before.
Right. Because really, it feels like deja vu.
Oh, of
like
course
we've
you
seen
take
that
it
part
off.
before.
Yeah, I have to take it off even though I was wearing it the whole time so I can lift these boys.
Right.
Instead of just wearing it
Yeah.
and handling business.
Oh, no. We're going to
Why
hear the
did-
Wilhelm scream.
Uh,
Oh, Wilhelm!
I hear
This
that.
looks weird.
Ah!
Oh,
Take
I
him
hear
to
that
dinner
scream
first,
everywhere.
and
No!
right.
this
He's
is
touching
not
him, but
how
there's
you
no
seduce
square.
the human.
Oh, he's dead.
He got shot.
Yeah,
there's
they're
a-
like, screw the ant, shoot him.
Look at all of them.
Could you imagine, guys, if like giant ants were actually a thing and like nobody would believe it now because of all like the weird crap that's spread on social media?
Yeah.
Like pretty much anything could legitly happen right now, and everyone would just be like, "Okay."
Exactly.
CGI.
That's what makes it so scary.
Right, because they're gonna say claim it's CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's AI, bro. It's not real. Goes outside,
Right.
No,
dies
but some of this
instantly.
AI stuff is getting like to be ridiculously amazing. Like honestly,
I could tell the difference because it's so frigid. Like when I see AI art, I could tell the difference. I could tell a human didn't make it.
yeah. But wait till
Yeah,
the
it's
point in
not that
time when we
hard to-
can't.
Yeah,
tell
but like in 40 years.
like it's getting pretty freaky.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have that interview with that artist tomorrow at noon.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
not
awesome.
forget
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh.
that.
I don't even know it's real anymore.
That's right. I have. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I have to
so
get
much
that.
stuff I have to do.
I have to get to that fridge lady by 10. So yeah, that works. That works. I was just thinking I
make sure
have to
you
get
check
to
in with
her.
us.
You actually try the cookies and it actually has
Don't-
like cyanide in it this time.
I
Like,
know.
Don't try the cookies.
I still
Okay.
can't believe your friend there like made that point because it was like true.
it's like you finally you're like, you know what, he's right, and she's actually some creepy old lady. or whatever.
Oh my goodness, we have.
Oh no, Wilhelm!
Why did it have to be Wilhelm?
Oh, really?
It's like the same scream over and over in this movie.
They just recorded it once and just replayed it when they needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually heard
It's in
that
Star
scream in a
Wars.
song
It's in
today.
a lot of movies.
You heard it in a song today?
Yeah, well, it's called the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
I don't really hear that very often.
I think they had it in a Supernatural episode too.
Yes, they did. Yeah, it's in a lot of stuff.
I only watched Supernatural for that damn car.
Car's
Most of my
nice.
friends are like, "Oh my god, the men!" I'm like, "Screw the men, give me the car."
I
The
just
rumble
like
of
it
the
because
car.
Yeah, I wanted
It's
it too.
the horror aspect of it, even though it's not scary.
I stopped watching it like season 5 because I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, I haven't finished it either. Like I end up having to
There are like
restart it,
27
and I get
seasons
further
of it.
each time.
Yeah, there's just way too many seasons of it. Like,
Yeah.
We were on the last season. We watched the last half of the last season, but we haven't watched the other part of the last
Oh,
season
wow.
yet.
the
'Cause I'm gonna
ants
be
are like, get out of
sad.
my house.
Dude, I would be freaking out. Imagine you
Right.
join the army because you're like, I love my country, and then the next thing, giant ants are attacking you.
Yeah,
Right.
like this was
Well, how do
not
we know
in the
it's not a
training.
thing? There's a lot of top secret things. How do we
You
know
got
it
so
wasn't?
lucky,
and
dude.
didn't
That's
happen?
true.
You were almost
That's-
ant food.
Man,
Oh,
that
I
car's
see.
relentless.
Foreign and
Right.
domestic threats. I just didn't realize domestic threats were giant ants.
Yeah,
Are those the babies?
Those are the queens, kind of. Or no, hang on.
what
Oh
is
yeah,
it?
there
One
was
of them is
just
a queen,
three
yeah.
Is
queens.
this lady the ant whisperer or something? They're like, okay, bring in the woman.
I guess.
Yeah, yeah, queens, because they have like wings or whatever.
The King of Queens.
It's the queen alien.
It's actually a good show. King of Queens. Stupid funny.
I can handle it in small doses, but the old
Yeah.
man gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben Stiller's
I'm a
dad.
fire starter. Twisted
Ben
fire
Stiller
starter.
gets on my nerves. Fucker almost pushed me out in traffic.
Oh
Oh
wow.
no.
Screw him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Ben
did a
Stiller's-
TV series on the manhunt that was up here years ago, and like he has a house up here in like the really horrible spot of town, and he can't drive worth a shiz, and he almost knocked my car off the road, and it was
Oh,
not.
wow.
Jeez.
That's right. So if all the atomic bombs go off, everybody watch out for the giant ants. It's gonna happen.
Yup.
True story. The end, or is it?
Dun,
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
So,
Right.
what movie out the two was your favorite of the evening?
I like them both.
Me too.
I like them both.
I
I
have
only
to
watched half
say-
the other one, but
Them is always my favorite though, but I'm
Right.
kinda biased.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Like I like them both, but I like them a little bit more
Yeah.
than the
It's
other one.
fun.
But
It's
the
just
other
good
one has
fun.
some good parts and stuff in it though.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Like it was actually that first one actually kind of creeped me out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
I'm
messes
glad
me.
it did. I'm glad it did. It's supposed to.
Yeah. It definitely did. I'm gonna be afraid to go take a shower tonight now too, because I'm like, I'm just gonna be in there when I get out. Just gonna be in there. I'll be like, I didn't touch the ring. I just watched it.
Right. Like,
I
no,
mean, you're
I did
always in
not
the
touch the
lagoon
ring.
anyways.
Yeah.
No, it was not me. Like, I don't want it. Mm-mm.
I have to say, Black Sabbath is one of my favorite films.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely one that I rewatch a lot. It has been a while because I started to know that I was going to do movie streams, and I wanted to kind of keep a fresh face for it as much as
Yeah.
possible. But definitely, absolutely
See,
one of my favorites. It's so artsy at the same time, which is
Yeah,
really
it's a
cool
beautiful
about
movie.
Italian horror.
Yeah.
And I could see how that inspired little Quentin Tarantino. I mean,
Mhm.
I can
Yeah.
see it because I love
I
all
think
of these.
the third house, the little cottage like house one,
Yeah,
that
the
one was
Guff
my
Kids.
favorite out of
Yeah.
all the ones we've seen though.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That one was very well put together. The middle one's kind of eh. I didn't really like the middle one so
Yeah,
much.
the first
I wasn't really
one
paying
and the
attention to
third
that
one.
that much, honestly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was
the
kind of
first
hoping
one
it would have
and the
just been like she was tripping on opium. That would have been better.
Yeah. It's like, I can't wait to show you guys City of the Living Dead because
Yeah, that's a good
it
one.
is such a good one because it's not just a boring zombie flick. Like, okay, there's zombies and science. No, there's actually
It's
like a
more to
story.
it. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot more
And
to it.
it's really, really good. And it's also an
Kitty.
Italian horror film. And I love Italian horror. You can't go wrong with Italian horror. Except for when they try to copyright strike me.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, Zombie's really good too.
Yes, we'll
That's
have
a
to do
great
that
one.
one too.
Yeah,
That's definitely
That's a-
one we'll need to do a watch party for because that
Yeah,
they still claim that one.
because that's like the unofficial prequel to Dawn of the Dead or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
Yep.
actually, I watched it. I had a little minor watch party with one of my friends, Sam, and we watched Night of the Living Dead, then Zombie, then Dawn of the Dead,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
it flowed very well. Like it definitely
Mhm.
feels like it's part of the same universe.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I actually like Zombie much better than a lot of the Day of the Dead movies.
Yeah, I mean it's really good.
Rampage.
I like the mixture between the typical zombie stuff and the voodoo elements. I think it's a really
Yes,
perfect
it's really
balance.
cool. Really cool.
And that zombie scene's just disturbing.
I know a while ago when I first started doing these movie streams and Mage was on, I showed him The Beyond. That was wild for him.
What'd you think?
I honestly don't remember, to be honest.
I don't think I've seen that one.
That was a long time ago.
That's
That
Italian horror too, yeah.
Yeah, and it was so hilarious because it was just so, especially like that one part where like everything's coming out and
yeah.
Wild.
In Demons Italian horror where they go to the movie theater, that's a good one. That's a good movie.
That's a very good
I
one.
remember of back then. I think the second movie was Rabbit Grannies.
Yes,
Rabbit Grannies.
That was the second one. Yeah, that's a trauma movie. You've never seen that one?
Yeah,
no, I haven't. That sounds like something I need to see.
Right, that's what I said.
Do you think we need to revisit Rabbit Granny's Mage for these?
Yes, I'm down.
Because that's a really good one. That one's wild. And I think
is it like Zombie Grannies?
It's weird.
It's interesting.
It's
very interesting.
I don't know if it's a zombie. It's kind of like they're like creatures.
Okay.
Sounds deceiving.
It's very strange, but I think you guys will like it. I don't mind revisiting it because it's definitely a good one to revisit. So
yeah,
I'm just getting ready. I think
I want to see it
next weekend, since Gill-boy is going to be partying at a concert.
Yes,
I'm going to show a movie that isn't one of your picks. That way, when you come back, we could do one that's one of your picks.
Which one are you going to show? I will try to join the chat at least for a moment.
I'm going to show The Amazing Transparent Man from 1959.
Okay, nice.
I think that will do good. That way, because
interesting.
When you guys pick movies, I obviously want you to be able to be a part of the panel when you're here. So but The Amazing Transparent Man, that's what's coming next weekend. Here's the plot, my friends. A crazed scientist invents an invisibility formula. He plans to use the formula to create an army of invisible zombies.
Ooh, that sounds so cool.
Yeah, I think I have seen. That's a 70s movie, isn't it?
It's like 59, but they say it coming out in 60. So it's kind of like before. It's kind of like the end of like kind of like the sci-fi-ish era.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
But
I think it's on a Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it on that.
Yeah.
That's a good one, actually.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have fun with that.
Dang, I'm actually kind of sad I'm going to miss that. But I am excited to see the show. So
yes, of course. Enjoy the shows, man. The streams will always be here.
Yes.
So it's all they're not going anywhere. That's why I tell people like we have lives too. You know, we can always do this.
I gotta rock out every once in a while, you know.
Yeah,
Lonely at the lagoon.
gotta shake it out,
Rock
man.
out with your gills out.
Yeah. You know it. Every day.
Thank you. I see you really enjoyed that one.
I did.
Oh wow! Holy crap! I signed on to my ex just to put up the new poster for next week, so I don't forget. And I'm like actually on the banner there. They're promoting us pretty well tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Gills out.
That's his new stuff. Like now I gotta make you a shirt, huh?
Yes.
Oh God.
Don't eat the trunk cookies.
Right?
Please.
Like I might get a little snippet of my little disclosure, like just
Yeah.
for the record.
Yeah, because I have seen the Transparent Man because I think that's the one that's filmed in Dallas, Texas, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I do know of it. Well, that's a good one. I will be here in spirit, and I will lurk in the channel.
Of course, but don't forget to enjoy the show. Come on,
I will
fun, for sure.
Upine, will you stop looking at me like that? Holy crap, lady. Okay, so everybody, what? Tom and the gang said they preferred Black Sabbath tonight to them. Oh,
okay.
All right.
Okay.
And why is that? Why is that, guys? Give us some.
Yeah, I think they're still on the gothic horror.
Yeah,
they say because of the trippy colors.
Oh, that makes sense.
I can agree with that,
it
though.
Is
I love that so much.
Beautiful film, yes.
I like the storyline of them.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with giant ants destroying New Mexico, man.
Right.
And also California.
But,
No, you can't.
The visual aesthetics were so pretty.
It was. I mean, them was interesting. But what I partially saw, of course, was Black Sabbath, and that was decent for the first 30-45 minutes I watched. I didn't watch the entire thing, of course, because I had to go pick up my wife. But
right,
it was good. I didn't know they were vampires, though.
Right.
I was just like cracking jokes about what's your favorite scary movie.
But I love that. I love how I love how that one kind of made you think and had you paying attention.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, it wasn't just so cut and dry.
Italian horror is a different class of film, I think, just in general.
Oh, I'm seeing that, and I love that. I can see the distinction.
They really take their time and really add stuff. Like, granted, of course, the acting's a little bit overboard and cheesy.
Yeah.
but
However,
it works.
the writing of it kind of calls for it. Like you said, it works. But they're also their Italian horror is also visually pleasing. Like, it's so
everything has to be like a painting. Almost every shot is a painting that you.
The original Suspiria is like chef's kiss with that.
Yes.
I did not like the remake of that.
I haven't watched the remake. I've seen the original, and that's good enough. I don't see how you could.
I was
it was already perfect. Why remake it?
It really didn't need a redo.
No, it doesn't.
But that's definitely one that we should show them. It's really cool. It's creepy, but it's artsy at the same time.
Yeah, it's great.
It's wonderful.
That's a perfect one for October.
Oh,
like a lot of the older movies I'm not going to end up knowing of. Except for
that's
like the
fine.
80s and 90s ones. Yeah.
We are definitely going to have to watch Santa Claus versus the Martians for Christmas.
Yes. That is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
I'm curious.
Oh my God, this hair.
It's really terrible, but it's amazing.
We've watched some pretty interesting things. I think we can power through.
Well, we watched Things and Them. Now we're gonna watch Bear here soon.
Yes.
Yeah, right. What?
There's a movie called Bear.
But
goodness.
yes, Tom and the Gang, we will do a Phantasm thing too. We
Yes.
talked about that
Yes, I'm looking
earlier.
forward
Yes, Phantasm's excellent.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We've got a lot going on and it's fun.
Yes,
So
it's
now that
gonna
we're
be
back
awesome.
in the swing of things, we could totally make things happen much, much easier.
Yes.
And I have some. Okay. I'm seeing some email questions. Somebody asked us if one time after a movie, if we're ever going to host a panel Q&A where people can just ask us questions and we answer them to get to know the panel better.
Sure.
I'd be down.
I'm down for that.
It wouldn't be on double feature night.
No.
It's almost midnight for me and 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
it's 12:57.
I'm gonna be getting hangry here in a minute if I don't. But I just want to make sure everything's set up for next week. We'll definitely do that question and answer when I know for sure everybody can show up.
Yes.
So
I will only be gone next week, but I'll be back for the rest of this month for sure.
Yes. And then you're seeing Megadeth in August, aren't you?
Yes, I will be seeing Megadeth.
They usually come up my way near my birthday, so I'm kind of hoping I get to sneak down.
I think there is a New York show on the tour.
Yeah, I gotta see.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I think Mudvayne opens for Megadeth, and then there's All That Remains or something like that opens for Mudvayne. I can't remember.
There is nothing better than the crowd at a Megadeth show. Honestly,
I know.
I love
put
it.
On a good show, so
wonderful.
It's my dad's birthday present for him too. So
that's cool.
This
fun.
one is a quick question for Gill-boy.
Okay.
Are you? This is written really weird.
Okay.
There's spelling errors. Let me try to.
It's okay.
Okay. I think they're saying that you have a good voice for podcasts. Are you ever going to do one yourself?
Yes, I do. I have several things planned in the future. And hopefully it'll start rolling out later this month and definitely by next month for sure.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, they said that you sound like an old-fashioned newscaster, and it would fit perfect for you to go over these classic films.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
That's cool.
I do plan to do a movie review on the new Nick Cage movie that's coming out next week, Longlegs. So I will go see that in theaters and start working on a video on that.
Yeah,
I think that'll be one of my first videos.
Yeah.
Ooh, awesome.
Yeah. This one's for me. I'm bringing back Chamber of Horrors. I have to get back in the swing of things of recording those. I have to revamp them and make sure that the movie clips I use are things that I won't get striked on.
Yeah.
Because the ones that where I'm just talking, I got to figure out how to make them more visually pleasing and where people can digest it now,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to update my stuff, but I'm working on it. This question is for Mage. Are you planning an album anytime soon?
I just released one not too long ago. I haven't been making music at all lately because oh my god, I spent 12 hours yesterday just on YouTube videos alone.
Oh wow.
So I do plan on making some music. I'm just not sure where at yet, as in what genre. And I'm just kind of letting things sail because I'm just super busy lately too, IRL and online.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And this one, of course, they always ask us all each one. Rez, how is your vending going? And these people are traveling the U.S., so they might end up actually seeing you vend in person. Natasha and Kelsey, it seems. Kelsey, am I saying that right? It's spelled kind of differently than normal. But they might pop by and say hi, and they wish you the success.
Oh, I definitely appreciate that. Make sure y'all message me and stuff when y'all are going to be coming down, so that way I can be expecting y'all. But it's been going great. I'm just been meeting so many different people and stuff, and just building up, being there and stuff like that. So it's been getting crazier and crazier each week in a good way. And then I started my own little line. I have it on somewhere else, but it's Kiss My Furry Toe Beans line. Yes, that's gonna be the official merch line name, so you can get my fursona, and then I'm gonna end up branching it out and stuff, so that way people can get other furries can get their fursona on it. So it's gonna be really, really cool. We're all like linked everywhere on everybody's stuff or whatever, but I appreciate that, but definitely message me so I know when y'all coming down, because that would be like amazing. Like that would be awesome.
All right.
I'm excited.
Have been streaming for 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Yes.
This has been the longest stream we have ever done. It's been
awesome.
fun. It's been real. It's been awesome. Even without having the movie on the screen, it seemed like we had a steady viewership. So thank you for lurking and listening to us.
Oh yes, thank you.
I do hope that if you didn't watch the movies, that you do take our descriptions, and it motivates you
to watch them, because they are great films.
Random unnecessary content
before you give up the ghost, like the first movie, which I will be very afraid to walk outside of my room now.
Right, like
okay. I love that. I love that.
Oh, it's the witching hour too, so we're all good.
That didn't bother me. That weird face didn't bother me. I was just like, yeah.
It was the face for
it did me. I'm not
like,
gonna lie.
I mean, like
the lighting effect when they were creeping up, like
it
worked so
I
well.
love that stuff, but like I said, when we watch Parents, that one I think has to be one of the craziest ones.
I'm surprised I haven't seen that, because that kind of horror is right up my alley. I love.
It is so unique that kind of stuff. And so weird, because you just think they're just a regular family, and just how it's made is just chef's kiss, and I think we'll all enjoy that.
I love the whole like mind-blowing twist that makes it even more scary and disturbing.
The genuine mind fucks.
Like,
yes,
I love them.
It was fun to just stumble upon it, because like when you read the plot, you're kind of like, well, this sounds dumb, so I just put it on just as a background thing, and then I was like, oh, I'm paying attention.
It's actually really
this
good.
Is weird. So I love when that happens, and so it's always stuck with me.
Are we still gonna do Deathgasm one day?
Oh yeah. Yes, we have to do Deathgasm.
Oh, such a great asked for. We're gonna get all the metalheads in and be like, "It's the greatest movie ever, bro!" Gonna moss during it.
I think we'll finish out this month doing some of these sci-fi ones, and then in August we could do Deathgasm. We'll just do it the watch party way.
Yeah. I'm down.
And that way we don't have to worry about that. Because that is a fantastic movie, and I think Mage and Rez will enjoy it. It's so nerdy, it's so weird, it's so perfect.
I can see that movie making people getting into metal.
Until we got destroyed.
I'm glad you're okay. I was worried about you, Roger.
Roger's back. Roger's back.
Roger's back. Okay, okay.
We're about to wind down for the night, Roger.
Winding down, Roger. Don't worry, the giant ants have been destroyed in California and New Mexico.
We have all saved the day.
Yes.
And do not eat the trunk cookies.
No,
don't eat the trunk cookies. Dude, I have so many sayings that are going to be on merch now.
Yes, like that needs to be merch. I would happily wear that. Like I have a blast wearing that.
It'll just be like Kitsmo Media Group, and then on the back says "Don't eat the trunk cookies."
Yeah.
Then people would probably think you're talking about something else. I should probably put it on the front.
Yeah.
And then they gotta come and see how weird we are to find out.
But okay, then I'm out. Okay, Roger.
All right,
I'll
bye,
see you
Roger.
next time.
Yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks, Roger.
Be careful. Be safe.
All right, guys. I'm probably gonna end this live now. The replay is going to be on X if you need to check the replay, and also on the Twitch. And probably on the YouTube too. Hey, the replay is probably gonna be on everything.
Everything,
be there. If you watch the replay, definitely comment trunk cookies. We're trying to see how many people are viewing the replays and making sure that's okay.
Also, hashtag Gill's out.
Don't eat the trunk cookies.
I'm so happy you love that.
Don't
he said
eat
Gill's
the
out.
trunk cookies.
Yes,
I love the zoom in.
Listen to Mage. Dropping wisdom.
Now Gill-boy's friend has guilt tripped me. Like maybe I should accept those cookies and just not eat them. Because now I feel
just
bad.
one time, like
Just
friends,
accept them
follow
and
your
then like
mind.
examine them, get them tested at like your doctor's office or something.
Yeah. Be like, here, test these. And they're
And
gonna
then
be like,
oh, she really is a nice old lady.
yeah. I mean, her last name's nice, so
Yeah, but it could be a front, man.
could
That's
be.
why no one suspects me.
That's right.
Yeah, I can't. Yo, you never know. It's the sweet old ladies you got to watch out for.
That's true. That's why I'm here. Not the creepy old man in the freaking parking garage. No.
Yeah. I'd buy Volvo from him, and then I'd probably die afterwards. Who knows?
Thank you all so much for watching, listening, participating in the chat, just hanging with us and having us on. It means a lot.
Stay spooky.
Yes.
Thanks for supporting our little corners of the internet. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Trunk cookies.
Trunk cookies.
Yeah.